Hey, what's going on? Good evening, everybody. Eastern. I want to say good morning and good afternoon, worldly, to anybody else in this world. This is an episode of Listen and Learn. Ignore and get burnt. It's freestyle. Join in, get wild. Dealing with Has. Probably like one of the first times y'all gonna see me like actually sitting down sometime. This is our Father's Day edition. You know, I want to start off with the obvious. I want to give a big shout out to all the fathers out there. All the men that's being fathers out there, all the men, even when it's hard, still working, because I won't say fathers don't get appreciated, because we definitely get appreciated, but I think we get overshadowed by a lot of stuff. So man to man, father to father, it's like this is where we could get our appreciation from. And then we also get our appreciation from our children, seeing our children grow up, seeing how our children develop, our children giving us our love. Like, we get our appreciation like such, So I just wanted to, get on here and do that. Like, give the shout outs to the men, because it's like from a place of understanding, when me knowing how hard it is, it's hard enough being yourself, but being a father, especially in today's age, it's really it's difficult. So that being said, that's that. Now, for those that was on the live a few days ago when I started it up, I was talking about a good discussion. Yeah, I might remember. Kind of the live got erased. My dumb ass, I didn't charge my phone up enough. So, the whole episode down the drain, and it was like good topics, good discussion going on. Me, my brother Pete Bills was there. Had a couple people in the comment section, wish I remembered their name, but shout out to them. Shout out to my brother Pete Bills. He probably be on here soon. Shout out to my brother Rex. He probably be on here soon too. Shout out to my brother Approach with Caution. Shout out Amy, first of all. Thick and Beautiful. Her at on. Should I give them your joint, Amy? Have them follow you. You don't want to follow like extra followers. They're gonna be all in your inbox with it. But shout out to her. She's like the first lady of this. She just ain't make it official yet. Shout out to my boy Rizzo. Okay, I won't. I figured that. That's why. That's why I was like, yeah, let me not, cause your DMs is gonna be crazy. She was like, no, don't. There's no reason to give him that, so I'm not gonna do that. Shout out my boy Rizzo. His name on here, Nocturnal. He actually has his podcast up and running. It's called Even the Odds. So y'all look out for that. Shout out my boy Adam, Print Shop Boys, man. Y'all check them out, man. This guy did us a huge favor when we first we're still first starting. So when we first came up with the idea that we wanted to do this, we look, we're gonna start off with our lives. We're gonna take our podcast to another level, but we're gonna build from the ground up. This man put us on his platform. He got a large following. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's active, and he gave us the opportunity to promote our podcast. So shout out to Adam. Shout out to Print Shop Boys. Man, I want to say shout out to so many people, but I'm gonna say shout out to everybody, especially all of the fathers today. Shout out to that. And my boy Pete Bills just popped in, the other CEO, and
Oh, yeah.
you
We here. Shout out to everybody. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
that's King. And
You
happy
know,
Father's Day, Bills.
Happy Father's Day to you too, bro.
You know what I mean? Hope you had a good.
We building this platform. We're gonna get some more interviews.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and who you saying
Got my,
first lady is?
just
You
got my
saying Amy's
head.
the first lady?
Huh?
You said Amy's the first lady of the
I
podcast.
said
You just didn't make it official.
unofficially she is, because she's literally present all the time, and
All the time.
I like that. I like her energy with it. You know, I love.
Present all the time.
You know what I'm saying? Also, I was telling them before you got here, is they missed because I wanted to talk about it a little bit briefly because they missed the live that I did a couple days ago because they got erased, and I forgot to get back to that. If you don't mind me taking a little moment.
No, no, let's go back because that was a great live, man. I want to post that on the
I
YouTube too.
was hurt.
And so that was great.
I was hurt, man. So the live originally it was what people don't I just found out that day. So what people didn't realize was like, you know, Father's Day already gets overshadowed by some stuff. I'm not gonna get into that. Don't want to sound like that guy, but you know,
Yeah.
let alone. So you got Pride Month rocking there. You got Father's Day. You got Juneteenth. You know, shout out to all of that. Shout out to Pride Month for people that's in that lifestyle. Shout out to Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the fathers once again. But there was something I found out the other day. I made a live about it. You know, it was like great conversation from that. You know, good people tapped in, met some good people, set up some interviews. But this month is also National Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And it just goes to show it's like, you know, mental health is already a difficult thing to talk about in any circumstance, and especially in the Black communities. And these are things that I kind of want to do here. Is like I want to actually speak about mental health a lot, not just like today, but like in general with our podcast. Is like I want it to be an open field because it could let people breathe enough and be more secure enough to speak about it to help the situation rather than to keep making it worse. So if you have anything to add to that, I just wanted to, you know, deliver that.
No, that's a true fact. I mean, mental health is definitely serious. You know, one. You know, remember what I was saying before I get into the one dude who I feel like who I'm gonna use as an example, who's using mental health as a trend. Feel me? That's what I don't like. I don't like people using it as a trend, like, because that's disrespectful to those that's really going through it. And the one person I'm gonna use as an example, this motherfucker Ben Simmons. Yeah, I'm going there.
You ain't lying neither, though. You're not lying at all.
Because of what he robbed the NBA without a gun last season. I understand, get your money, but it's like, bro, you can't be that traumatized because you lost in the playoffs. What the hell are you doing to the NBA?
Right.
Like, what are you doing to the NBA? You took all that time to get there, which I know you went through worse experiences to get to the NBA than losing in the playoffs.
Right.
And all that money on the line, you ain't mental, motherfucker. And if you are, retire early.
Please.
And come back when your mental's right.
Please get the fuck
if that's the case.
Yeah. That's funny.
But to me, to see him rob the gun with no NBA, you ain't mentally messed up. You knew what you was doing, nigga.
Hey, yo, shout out Steppers, man. Happy Father's Day if it apply, brother. He was saying Kane's up.
Fact. Happy Father's Day, man. Kane's up. No, that's still part of me, even though I'm in the chair with it now, but it's still Kane's up. I helped make that relevant. So it's always Kane's up, wheelchairs rolling. We're gonna keep that going.
Oh yeah. He want to get on. We gonna come on, tap in, brother. Hi, Jenna.
Oh yeah,
shout out to Jenna. How you doing, love?
What's good, nigga? You don't know who this is?
Nigga, I know who it is. I know it's my nigga Bam right here. It's my man's right here.
Oh, happy Father's Day, bro.
Good, King. How you doing?
Happy Father's Day, man. This my brother right here. Has like go back on Gun Hill when I was working security over there. Like me and him just vibed out. It's been like what 5-6 years now.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man.
Word, bless
What's up,
you.
man? How y'all doing, man? What y'all getting into?
We just chilling, man. We talking about men's mental health. This our little IG podcast right here. We just talk about various things on here. So it's good you pulled up because you always got something good to say.
Nah, I just came to say what up, gang. I just, you know what I'm saying, salute the fathers out there, man. You know, I don't, you know what I'm saying, you be on your dash shit hard, my nigga. Yeah, so.
Now you too, bro. I seen you progress a whole lot, man. I'm definitely proud of you. I always let you know that, bro.
Vice versa, gang. Yo, it was good to meet you.
I'm glad you and the family doing good too.
And once again, happy Father's Day too, King.
Word. Yo,
stay up, yo. Tight. Tell your fam I said what up too.
And thank you for
Flagged out.
tuning
I
in,
got you,
brother.
man.
Thank you for
Nah,
stopping
yeah, it's
by.
all love. I'ma always tap in with y'all niggas, man. I'm always tap in. Y'all got a podcast going on. I'ma tap in with y'all. I just be, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying, doing my own thing. Yo, Bills, you
Facts.
still rapping
Hey,
this shit? My
Oh
fault.
yeah, I'm definitely still rapping, still doing that. Like, you know.
hey, brother. Maybe you want to promote something? Yo, get on here. We'll shoot you the interview and everything. Like, you know what I'm
Tap in
saying?
with
We'll
me, man.
promote you.
Let me hit you with the follow, gang. Let me make sure I follow you.
All right.
I
Yeah,
hit you with the follow, so y'all me say you can tap in with me, gang.
definitely.
Word,
All right,
man.
bro. It was
It's
great.
it's definitely good to see you and hear from you, man. Like,
Definitely,
it's all
gang.
love, bro. You
Definitely,
already
man.
know.
Yo, DM me, man. Tap in, gang.
Yeah. Enjoy
I
the rest
got
of your
you, bro.
night,
Stay
King.
up.
All right, bro. Happy Father's Day to both of y'all, gang.
Word.
Happy Father's Day to you too, bro. Stay up.
All
That's
right,
love.
gang.
Uh,
That's love. That's big love right there, man. But go
yeah,
back to what you were
that's my boy. That's my boy Bam, man. I ain't seen him in a little minute. I'm glad he doing his thing, progressing in life.
saying. That's love, man. That's what's up.
Like that's another thing about me. When I work security, I vibed off with a lot of different people. I just vibe off with people everywhere, man.
That's
That's why I'm gonna always say, those who dislike or maybe even hate me, I still love you because the love overpowers everything over here. So
a fact.
I ain't worried.
Oh, thank you, Jenna. She said Happy Father's Day, man.
Word, good looking out, Jenna. Hope you staying well out there too.
Wheelchair.
But yeah, we was on that nigga Ben Simmons. Yeah, don't be like Ben Simmons with this mental health shit, cause he playing.
Yeah, he playing, and I hope that is him just playing, and because if he is really mentally ill, people around him need to check that. And I think we talked about that. The last one we were speaking about mental health is about having people around you that's gonna check you, that's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta.
Yeah,
He might be the cash cow for motherfuckers, but niggas need to be like, yo, you fucking up or this that. You know you need to. You have
and that be the problem with people. People don't want to tell somebody that because they be like, "Oh, he the cash cow, so I'm gonna kiss his ass." No, at the end of the day,
check
if
that
that's
motherfucker.
really your man's, you need to tell him to cut his shit. If that's really your man's,
Work. Because whether he the cash cow and he cut you off or not, guess what? He's gonna carry on with that shit, and he's gonna see for himself what you said. Anyway, he'll be back. He'll be back. Yo, you right. I
exactly.
apologize. So nah, let your people know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Gotta let them know. Like, but then again, when you don't have real people around you, they gonna let you act a fool. As long as they getting their piece of the pie, they gonna let you just jump off the cliff.
Yeah, but that's how you could determine if you actually have real people around you. Because a person that's
Yeah,
around you is always gonna be who they are around you.
that's a fact. But we both also know there's a lot of people who don't like the truth and they want people around them that's gonna tell them whatever they want to hear.
True story.
They want them yes men around.
True story. Hey, before you got on, I was telling people, I'm like, yo, this probably be the first one y'all actually see me sit down because I'm moving. I'm gonna go sit back down. I just gotta do something right quick.
You never sit down for too long. You always moving.
I know, I'm like that since from the time I wake up.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Got to keep moving.
I just had to check on my car over here. But yeah, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and not even just Ben Simmons. Let me think about who else because and that's another thing, especially in the sports. In sports, and those guys don't get like an outlet, like a mental outlet either, because people always have them under a microscope. Ben Simmons is trying to eat it up. Like LeBron,
Ain't, ain't,
and listen, I know I'm gonna have a lot of backlash for what my next shit. LeBron, he was using the shit at first too.
wait, as far as wait, what?
As
He
far
wasn't
as
acting like
you
he
know,
was
his
mental.
no, I'm not. He definitely ain't do no Ben Simmons type of work. But you know, LeBron, his backstory, the truth. This is why I'm like, he is the GOAT. Like he's one of the greatest. Like he really is. But LeBron was kind of baby because of his talent, his skill, and he got little baby, and he showed like attributes of like a spoiled child in certain circumstances. Like
And are you saying this from what?
I'm
From
saying
him
this.
complaining to
I'm not
him?
even saying this from a sports point of view. I'm saying this from like a human point of view, like life. Like his game is his game. LeBron is a GOAT.
I say
But
this on.
that man is really the truth with it. He could.
I feel like on the court, like, cause I'm a LeBron fan. I feel like on the court he do some crybaby shit. Like he
Yeah,
nice, but
that's what I'm saying.
he
But
do
I'm
some
saying
crybaby
his game is on point. But he's spoiled.
outside the court. I think I think LeBron he probably might be maybe he's a little spoiled, but I think off the court though he does do a lot of great things though
Yeah,
to support mental health
absolutely.
and those schools. So you know,
I'm not down. I'm not. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not a hater. I'm not downgrading that man accomplishments. I'm not downgrading the good that he does. I'm speaking from a standpoint of the things that the little pieces that I'm gonna criticize.
And think about this though too. I could get why you say that. I mean, if you look at the tattoos, right? He got the tattoo on his back, biggest day, that say the chosen one. You got a tattoo on your back saying the chosen one. You gonna feel a little spoiled somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm saying at least he's living up to it, but at the same time, like he's living rent free in his own head with it. But that's like Mayweather, because Mayweather he's one of the best that ever did it as well.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
you could brag. It's okay to brag a little bit, talk your shit. But some of the shit is
Now that's one way to keep your mental strong by thinking you're a chosen one. You know, it keeps yourself in a great mindset. Now, where that chosen one shit goes bad at to me, when you start acting like now, no disrespect to all the Jews. There's a lot of good Jews out there. I got a lot of good Jew friends. But to y'all Jews that really be on that BS, that be saying y'all chosen, I'm sorry to say this, but that's why Adolf Hitler did the shit he did to y'all. Because y'all thought y'all was too damn perfect.
not humble enough for the Lord. And what happens? God allows things to happen to you when you lose sight of what you're supposed to be doing.
And I say this, it sucks that the good Jews had to suffer because of the bad Jews. That was whack.
And that's just like in the black community, because there's a lot of niggas, and I mean like niggas. And
yeah,
do shit. And what it does is when somebody sees someone that looks just like them, like me and you, people give us the treatment because they're like, oh, normally people like you or look like you, they say like you, but they be like that look like you do such and such. So it's like me having this hair, I walk by somebody, they might like the car door, but I'm like one of the most approachable dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I might have it a little bit easy. I'm in a wheelchair, so they might not lock a door when they see me.
No, nah. But you know what they might try to do to you is like give you like a certain type of like a special treatment, and you a little bit stronger than what they might anticipate. So it's like.
So in a way, with them giving me the softer treatment, they might help push my wheelchair, and so in a way, I'm kind of like getting revenge in a smooth way for all my people. Like, you know what I'm saying, low key getting revenge. Like, yeah, push my wheelchair, motherfucker.
God damn it, nigga, I'll push your fucking wheelchair. You winning, brother. You understand what I'm saying?
They might act different. They might see, oh, this black man, we don't have to lock our door. But see, that's where they could fuck up at. Don't sleep on disabled people.
Exactly.
Remember, we did talk about a man in a wheelchair who robbed a jewelry store with a gun using his feet. I think he ain't had no hands or some shit like that. But he was nice with his feet. Yeah, when I find this video, I'm gonna send it to you. It was a dude in the
toes as well.
Yo, look, he had his feet up like this. I can't lift my legs over. He had his feet up like this. The gun is in between his feet. He got one of his toes on the trigger.
That nigga must have
been holding
like
that shit
veteran or some shit. Wow.
So he was waving the gun around.
Fuck that. You're not about to shoot me. How am I explain that to Jesus when I get up there? Yo, and he's like, yo, you know what happened? I'm like, no, nigga shot you with his feet. Can I get a redo or something? Like, yo, you gotta give me a redo. Something like
That's a foul way to go out. Like, get shot, period.
You know what I'm saying?
It's foul. But then to say somebody shot you with their foot,
that's wild. Nigga,
that's a whole nother level.
Nigga Timberland stomped you to death with the bullets. It's wild.
telling you, I come across that video, I'm gonna send it to you.
Hey, yo, shout out everybody that logged in, everybody that's on. Oh, what time? 8:53, Jenna. She was. You on Eastern time? What part of Canada you from, Jenna?
Yeah, let's see if she responds.
Cause she cool as hell, man. She another one.
Yeah, she definitely cool.
She check in all the time. We just met, but hey, yo, keep checking in. You always got a spot here, love. It's a fact.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Amy ain't checking video wise yet. She probably busy right now.
Yeah, she doing her thing. She on here though. Oh, yo, shout out to I don't want to say this. I don't want to say this wrong. Rickshawn. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize, brother. Oh, there she go right there. But shout out to Rashawn.
Rashawn Entertainment.
Rashawn Entertainment. He's gonna be another one. Interview is coming soon. June 26th, 8 p.m. Y'all check in for that. We're gonna post a promotion for that. We're gonna post his link to his website, to every social media site.
So we doing that on the 26th, because you know we got Noah. We got Noah interview on the 26th at 7.
So okay, damn it. Rashawn, damn.
Unless, like I said, I'll do Noah's interview. Like, no, we could do Noah, do that for an hour, and then go into the next dude.
And Noah
we still both.
Noah could still, like, stay party. If that's okay with you, Rashawn, trust me, you're getting your own time, brother. For real.
I think we gotta let them get their own. We let Noah get his own time.
Yeah, that's right.
Rashawn got to get his own time.
That's a fact. So we can keep it at 8. So I'm glad I said 8 o'clock to him, because I didn't even know. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you got to look back in the mail. We setting up a schedule for these interviews. Like, I try to keep mine on Sundays, 7 p.m.
Okay.
So June 26th is a Sunday.
So I'm glad
and we're gonna get Amy an interview. We're gonna do a whole thing about refurbishing. It's glad you on here. Man, we can talk about it now. Because that's the same thing we talked about from last time, dealing with mental health and changes. I am now refurbished.
It's a new year and a new me.
No. Same me, but better. There wasn't nothing wrong with me.
Say
there
that
was
one
nothing
more
wrong
time.
with me.
Say it one more time. Say it a little bit louder. One more time.
Same me, but better. See, listen, people don't understand that it's just okay to be you. There's nothing wrong. You don't need to be fixed. It's okay to be you. It is okay to just be what you are at this moment.
Amen.
You just got to be okay with that up there. Now, don't lose your ambition. Don't lose what you want to do, or your dreams, or your hopes, or all that dumb shit people do when they feel like they ain't enough. Don't lose that if it's okay up here. But don't let it be the thing that holds you back.
Right.
Oh, I can't do that because I thought at 25 I would be married with 2.5 kids and a dog and a white picket fence. Bleh. Who's that for? You. Just change what you want, dummies. I swear to God.
Well, don't change what you want, because
no,
like, what you want is gonna always be what you want, but you're gonna have to go with the current.
Yeah, but this is the thing. When I was younger, I didn't want no kids. Okay? I wanted to travel. I wanted to be selfish. I come from a really, really large family. I wanted to be selfish. I didn't want to wear hand-me-downs. Okay? Now I have three crotch goblins. Okay?
Oh no, they're not crotch goblins.
Look, and then we gotta throw this in there, Hash. When you go playing without your raincoat, you're gonna get wet.
You feel what I'm saying? Don't come outside in the rain with no clothes on if you don't think you're gonna get wet, because it's gonna happen. But
you know what I'm saying?
Your children your children are not crotch goblins. I know them firsthand. And every single one of them is smart as shit, and they very supportive for their mother. So don't give me that one.
They're demon spawn. I know, because they act just like me.
That means you are, love.
Hey, I know about me. I already know. I didn't say nothing. I know who I am.
As long as you show them how to control the demon, you'll be all right.
I have,
Tell-
because I'm gonna tell you right now, it took me a long time to learn to control my demon. So I had to impart that knowledge. I'm like, listen, this is what we're not going. Like my son. My son has my temper, which is horrible. Okay, I have a horrible temper. Now I have like a really long fuse, but once that fuse is gone, the explosion is massive. Like, but I burn hot real easy. Like I'm pissed and then I'm done. Like I have two moods: happy and slightly less happy. Okay, slightly less happy might accidentally get your house burnt down. Who knows?
Mm. Wow.
Don't act like you ain't never been with no crazy
Wow.
lady. Don't do that.
Wow.
All
I
ladies
I'm
don't
just
that
saying.
act like that because
Look, I'm just saying. Wow to your story. We know there's other ladies, but this is about Amy
that's
right
where
now.
all the best poochie come from.
okay.
And that's what's whack though. Like, why you got to be crazy to have some good box?
You supposed to be driving niggas crazy, not be crazy. You damn self.
Okay, so the reason is because whenever every single time we get angry and clinch up, we do Kegels.
There you go. And I'm glad y'all bring up something about good box and coming from crazy. Because I got a show for y'all to watch on Netflix. It's 4 episodes long. You need to watch this joint called You Don't Know Me. All I'm gonna say is you gonna see what this dude did for some coochie that was good to him.
Bet I'm gonna watch
And
that
this
shit
chick was
tonight when we get off
and
this.
this chick is crazy herself because she was in some shit.
Um, all women are crazy. Every single one of them. If you ever
Hey,
find one
that's coming
that
from a
says,
female, y'all.
listen, and if you ever find one that says she's not crazy, she
She
okay?
crazier.
No. She's crazy and a liar. Okay? You just find a level of crazy that you can deal with and hang on for the ride.
Hey, yo,
Like,
fellas, y'all better catch these jewels. This is a Father's Day gift from her to you.
It's,
You
oh,
understand?
she said
Father's Day gift
she
from
said
her to you.
okay.
all is crazy.
All right. Okay, another Father's Day gift. You do not have to deal with your baby mama to see your kids. You do not have to deal with
Oh
your
man.
baby mama to be a father. Okay? You do not have to deal with that crazy effort to see your kids. Do not let your kids suffer because you chose badly.
Talk.
Okay. That
Man,
little jewel right
I'm
there.
about to get. You know how they do in church when they run up and down the aisle? Man, I'm about to do that.
Catch the spirit.
Stop playing.
Amen.
Stop playing.
Hallelujah.
You stupid. Stop playing. I almost caught the Holy Ghost. Stop playing.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I can say that completely out loud because my son's dad would not even accept his phone call today
Hey,
because
I'm
it
not
Wow,
even
that's
gonna.
because
crazy.
Me and you already had conversations about that guy, man. I'm not even gonna do it because I'm gonna respect you on
I
this live.
appreciate that.
You know, I'm gonna
and
respect you
and
on
I
this live.
understand my flaw in that because I chose badly. I can't say
Yeah, I know
that.
you
That
can't. You
doesn't.
can't change that, but it ain't
I
got nothing to do
wouldn't.
with you.
I wouldn't. I
That
wouldn't.
nigga.
My son is the
It
most
ain't got nothing to do
amazing
with you.
person that
It's
I know.
that nigga, man.
But
Fuck
I'm gonna
that
tell
nigga.
you, like I just
His bitch ass.
I don't
Fuck him.
badmouth him. I don't badmouth him,
I
and I
do. Fuck
definitely
him, bitch ass nigga.
um I do the this is what I tell my son whenever he don't answer. I tell my son that he's doing the best he can with what he has. I never, ever will be a baby mama. I am my son's mother. My son is not an ATM. My son is not a checkbook. I do not use him to hurt anyone else's feelings because if I ever thought for 1 second that I was hurting my own son's feelings, then I'd have to check myself.
Can I vouch
Okay?
for you for a second? I done seen
Yeah.
this woman. I done seen this her literally my own life. I done watched this woman get up and work 70-hour weeks. No bullshitting. Yeah, 70-hour weeks. Take her kids to school. Still come home and make them dinner type shit. I've seen it with my own fucking eyes. And she didn't ask this
Salute.
goofy. She didn't ask this goofy nigga for one dime. Never took him for child support. None of that. Her son wants to. I'm sorry, Amy, I had to go there. Her son wants to be in his dad life so bad, and I've watched this guy like get him away from me because he was mad at her.
And that's bozo activity right
No,
there.
that's some bitch ass activity. He a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Amy, but
Now you know what?
just triggered me because like there's guys like I've had a situation where one of my child mothers actually tried to keep my kid away from me when I was trying. And this guy has all access and this is what he does with it. I would never respect a man like that.
Jenna, I don't know your story, sugar, but you should always talk to your parents. Always. They always gonna have your
I,
back. And
You
if they
know my
don't, and you
I was just
and
about
you
to
need a
answer that.
mama, and you need a mama, I got you, girl. I'll be your mama, your sister, your friend. I'll tell you when you need to be crazy or when you don't. I'll tell you the truth always. Just remember that because sometimes people ask me questions they don't want to know the answer to and not hurt their feelings, knowing they shouldn't have brought their feelings. They should have left them at home.
Yeah. I mean, I'll have to let Jenna tell you her story. I know Jenna's story a little bit as far as dealing with her parents. It's like basically around her. I ain't gonna go too deep, but she do has a disability. So she said her parents treat her differently because of that. And I always told her maybe you should tell them how you feel. They shouldn't treat you different because you have a disability.
exactly because you're not different than any one of us. Remember that. I mean, everybody is different, but I mean, you're capable of doing. All right, some things you might not be able to do that I can do. Some things you can do that I can't do, and that goes for every individual on this earth. You know what I'm saying? None of us is really that much different. You're alive and breathing. You are just like anyone else. Speak with them though. Without
Definitely do that. Definitely got to speak to them.
if you need,
Sometimes you just got to get things off your chest. You can't sit there and hold it in.
and you know what might help sometimes, Jenna. Um, write it down first. Write it down what it is that you want to express to them first, and read over it for yourself, and then speak to them. That way, you know exactly the points that you want to hit on. You don't come off offensive. You don't hurt their feelings. You don't say something you don't mean, and you'll be able to express yourself.
But don't let them do that to you either. Do not let them talk to you any type of way and don't let them talk down to you because you're disabled. That ain't right. It don't matter if they birthed you or not. Sometimes
There
parents
you
need to be
go.
checked too.
And there you have it, Jenna. 3 different perspectives giving you some jewels. You take them and do what you wish. That's it. Gotta refurbish yourself by talking to your parents.
And don't feel like just because of how they treat you, don't feel different either. Because there's places, almost every place on this earth, every town, every city, don't matter what it is, country, that you will be accepted at without without you feeling like someone is giving you a treatment because of certain things. Someone might just be liking you because of who you are. Doesn't have nothing to do with how you are.
But
No, what does Amy have to say? She got the face on.
sometimes I got to think about other people's feelings before I say what's in my head. That's why. Well, that's what the face is. The face is the stopper. Sometimes it don't work.
I could, cause you having a refurbished moment. You got to refurbish your comment
Love it.
before
Oh
you
no, because I want to
put it
say it.
out.
I just don't know.
Shout out to Plug Styles, my brother, my brother.
So
Okay.
you know what? Sometimes you just gotta say that shit.
And
Say
listen,
that shit.
I
It only
mean
gets
this
dirty.
in the most
Yo, Kiki,
non-disrespectful way
shout out.
ever, but there needs to come a point where you stop worrying about how others see you and start seeing yourself. Like stop looking for the light and be the light. Like who gives a crap what
Whoa,
anyone
say
else
that one more
thinks?
time, please.
Yeah, bring that back.
Stop looking for the light and be the light. Like
That's a bar.
Shit like
why
that.
why in the world are you traveling so far and looking so hard for something that you can do for yourself? Like why
Don
are you looking for that in
DeMarco.
others? Why are you looking for that in others? Why would I expect you to brighten my world? In a room full of stars, be the sun.
Don
Like
That's
what?
DeMarco.
more bars.
Like what?
Yo, you already know a Plug Styles. You already know, my brother. I love you, bro.
like there are so many things in my life that is not perfect. I mean, just like everybody else, okay? But I am not going to spend my life trying to make others either feel bad for me or help me feel better. Because I got to feel better. Because at the end of the day, I am in my house alone. And guess what? That's one of my favorite places to be.
Shout out
In my house.
Ballistics Music.
I like
Sorry.
I like a bee by
But
myself. I am an
and shout out,
amazing person.
shout out my homie I Bleed Ink. I see you, bro.
Shout
My
out.
man Christian. Oh, shout out Plug Style too. One day we got to get Plug Style to pull up
I
because
already
he
talked to
always
him.
on the
He
live
he gonna
showing
pull
love.
up. He's in the works. Like he's building up his joint. Like give him time. I'm telling you, this guy is
And
different.
shout out to
Listen,
my boy Christian. He might be blocked off of Facebook right now because he was roasting Jason Tatum after the NBA finals. Like he really had crazy jokes going in. All he did was make one little statement. Facebook, they get sensitive. They banned him for like 30 days. I think he back though. He might
hey,
be
if
back,
anybody
maybe.
know about Facebook bans, it's this guy. I got 3 pages. Trust me, you can't keep me quiet.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I was always wondering why Has had so many pages. Then I figured out he always getting banned. That's why.
Facebook jail parolee up top.
Salute to the OGs that love freedom of speech.
So I don't really put anything on my story, like
I
nothing,
put
nothing on my
anything I want
Facebook,
to
nothing on.
fucking put. Any
I
fucking way.
do, but I like if you look at my Facebook page, I'm broke. I don't have a plan. Nobody want me. My kids is crazy because I put that stuff on there. But other than, do you know my daughter told me Happy Father's Day this morning? She's, I was like, thank
Not
I
you.
even
mean,
gonna talk about that one.
I was like, thank you.
yeah. But you see what my man I Blink Inc. said?
I
One
can't
word they
hold it.
give me
Fuck it. I can't hold it.
a 30 clip.
Fuck
He
it.
right about that. Facebook, one word they give him a 30 clip.
Fuck it. I can't hold it.
Go there for 30 days.
I need to talk about it. Fuck the dumb shit. I need to talk about it. This is called Father's Day. Not single mothers who have children's day, not bitter bitch day, and not fucking dyke who decided to take on a family day or stepfather day. It's Father's Day. And this is for guys who actually have children who partake in a child life.
Bill, you're welcome. I knew this would happen.
Not all that other goofy shit out the fucking way. Stop trying to overshadow a fucking day. Women can't even keep their fucking hands to themselves, let alone keep their they want everything. You have everything. Can I get 2 days? Can I get 2 dick sucking days, please? Can I get my birthday? Can I get Father's Day? You got every other fucking holiday.
If
At the end of the
if
day,
I send
if you
you a
with a lady though, she
prostitute,
should be giving you the top. She should give you the top more than 2 days out the year.
that's all I'm
I
saying.
get my tops all the times.
I'm gonna
But
tell you
my
right now.
point,
I'm gonna send you a
the
prostitute
days that I could be like,
to give you some
do
top.
this. See, any other day she's gonna do how she want to do it. Those are
Oh
the
yeah,
days.
you wanna
Those are the days I'll be like,
you're
no, fuck
demanding
y'all.
days. You want your demanding days
Yeah,
respected.
yeah. Put the no. Try the whole thing. Yeah, you threw up. Go get the towel. Wipe that up. Now, like I said, do it. Like I want those type of days. I get overshadowed. As men, I said, and excuse me for that, but we get overshadowed as men with this Pride Month, with June 6th. And listen, like I said,
He's going off
Pride
right
Month,
now.
anybody with that lifestyle, June 6th, Juneteenth, come on now.
But you know what's crazy about Juneteenth? We could go off about this too. Why Juneteenth ain't all month? Why does it gotta wait till the 19th to be
Thank you.
Juneteenth?
How come Pride Month is all month? Why did not nobody know about National Men's Mental Health Month?
Talk about it.
I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this one. But do you want to know why not a lot of people
I'm sorry.
know about mental health?
This one you need to sit out as a woman. I love you.
I know.
I give you the platform back when I'm done. But no, ma'am. Today is my day.
I get it.
Today is
listen,
my day. Well, get it and got it and good. And I swear to God, you'll get the fucking platform back. But today is
This
my
nigga has
fucking
it in
day.
his bag now.
This is my day with that one. So it's like as if it wasn't enough to throw something else into there. Now you have women, and shout out to all my women, single mothers, uh women who have the lifestyle of being a father in a child's life as well because of their relationship. Shout out to y'all. I'm not
Yo,
discrediting y'all, but I feel like I'm being discredited as a man on my
so
fucking
you
day.
gonna go off?
That's like somebody blowing the birthday candles out on my cake. You understand? If I say you throw a party for your birthday and I
You're
kick
welcome.
your door in and I walk in and I blow your candles out,
Yeah,
how would you feel?
I'll be
I'm
mad
gonna
you
feel
kicked
some
my
way.
door in.
I'm a,
Fuck the cake. What you do to
yo,
my door?
Plug Style said they call him Hash for a reason. We see he letting it off.
I'm not caught hazard
Real
because
quick.
I'm dangerous. I caught hazard to warn people of danger and what things cause.
You're
This
dangerous.
yes, things that cause confliction. So, with
I hear
that
that,
being
man.
said, this is not motherfucking Single Mother's Day, Bitter Bitch Day, fucking uh, a girl dating a girl with children day, a fucking stepfather day. This is a Father's Day. Pick tomorrow for all that other silly shit. And
Happy
now I'm off
Father's Day,
this. Amy,
Kenny.
you got the floor.
Happy Father's Day, Kenny.
I love you. Thank you.
So,
Yo,
men's mental health needs to be important to men. And I know that that sounds horrible, but a lot of men have been groomed from childhood this toxic masculinity about how their mental health is less important to them than someone else's, especially women's. They're like, oh, my woman's crazy, we're gonna do something like we're, I mean, I don't mean that as a bad thing because all women are crazy, but they're
Women
like,
not
okay, let's say
crazy. We're just y'all just different than we are. It's not crazy. Let's take that stigma out the way too.
we're crazy. Okay,
No, you're
so
not. We're different. That's the thing.
our brains
no,
do
we
work.
gonna say some. Well, we can say that some women are crazy. We ain't gonna say all of
That's a
them.
fact. But some men are crazy too, though.
Yes, serial killers. You. Have you seen You? Yes, you've seen You. You're the one that recommended it. You know, I still ain't seen any of that. Anyway, no. Okay, men don't take the time for it to be important to them because they got all these other things that are important to them. So when it's going to be important to them is whenever it's going to be important to everyone else is when they're let their voice be heard that it's important. Okay, so
I'm glad you say that.
okay, so and I'm not getting off topic, I'm just using this as a parallel. Like right now, the only thing on my Facebook page and my freaking is this Roe versus Wade taking away our right to have an abortion. And I am absolutely pro life. Okay, my choice is to not have an abortion. However, I will fight you like straight up fisticuffs for my right to choose. I'm always going to choose not to have one,
I'll
but
fight with you.
it's my
You put
choice.
yo, Amy, while you fighting, put your back against mine. We will
Back to
never
back,
sleep.
us against the world.
We will never sleep with our head in the mud. Straight up.
I'm just saying, but the point is our voices are heard. So whenever you want something to be important to those around you, you need to make sure you speak up. If you want your mental health to be important, if you want men's mental health to be important, say it loud, say it proud, say it with your chest. Okay, put some bass in it.
And do it
Okay,
the right way too.
yeah. Don't, I mean, because once you start a conversation, the tone of that conversation is how it's going to go. It's going to be, if you start it with anger and negativity, nobody's going to listen. It doesn't matter how important your message is. No one is going to listen because they're listening to your tone. They're listening to how you are telling something, not what you are saying. That is the most common misconception during communication. It's not that you're not saying something valid. It's that you're saying it so negative. I about said a different word, that no one wants to listen to
You
you.
start tickling people's trauma and
Oh,
things
okay,
they've been through.
yeah, but this is the thing. My trauma is not your problem.
Yeah, no, but that's you, Amy. Once again, I'm saying, like, say you see how I just had my moment a little bit.
Yeah.
I probably tickled somebody's trauma because they dealt with a guy, or you know what I'm saying. I tickled somebody's trauma, like I awakened they're subconscious of a experience that they had. A girl
Yeah,
that, you know what I'm saying?
and I get it. I get it. But this is the thing. That is theirs to deal with.
Absolutely.
Just because you
But they don't
tickled
know
it,
that.
yeah, they should. Poor babies.
Yes.
But wait, hold up. There is some people that know what's up, and they'll try to make their trauma your problem.
That's called toxicity. That's
Exactly.
toxic. That is toxic.
Exactly.
Like you can't you can't fix other people's crap. You cannot fix something for them. That's like taking your daggone car to a dentist and asking him to change the oil.
But
What you
yo,
doing?
Bills, I need your input, brother.
Yeah, I'm waiting for y'all to finish what's up.
I need you to take the floor. I need you to speak your mind.
About what? Men's mental health?
Everything we
All right,
was
well,
talking about.
let's see. Starting with that. As far as men's mental health, I get what Amy's saying. As far as men need to make it more important to them, because I tell that to my homies. I let them know, yo, it's alright to cry. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't act like you can't cry. None of that. No, you ain't gotta be super tough about everything. But I will say this, and I get told I'm toxic for this, but I'm like, you can't cry forever. Which I'm not saying you can't cry. Get it out. You feel me? It's healthy to get it out, cleanse it for your soul.
Right?
But you can't cry forever. Eventually, once you cleanse your soul, you have to do something about it.
Make a move.
But fellas, notice y'all can cry. Don't let nobody tell y'all can't cry about nothing. That's weak. It's not weak at all.
It's
It's only weak when you cry forever and you're not making no changes.
or it's weak to feel like you can't cry because
That's another thing.
you're hurting.
Another
And you're not,
thing, don't let anyone else put a time limit on how long it takes you to heal from your traumas. You can't do that. You can't say, okay, you got 2 weeks to get over this. It's not like that. Now, if you are continually making progress, if you are continually taking steps forward, whether they be baby steps or giant leaps, that's the where it goes. But you cannot let anyone in your life put a time limit on how you deal
don't let
with the
nobody
issues.
monitor your healing.
No.
I
Yeah, you
don't
can't
want
do that. You can't let nobody monitor your healing. And I think that's where sometimes people get misunderstood with me when I say you can't cry forever. I think they take it as if I'm putting a time on their healing. I'm like, nah, it's not a time on your healing. I'm just saying, while you're healing, you got to make changes so you can feel good while you're healing at the
right.
same time.
Otherwise, you're
So
gonna be
you don't.
broken forever.
You know what I'm saying?
Non-refurbished.
Yeah,
It's not.
non-refurbished forever because you're gonna be
Now
sitting there
refurbished.
to keep reminiscing on one time that you got hurt when we're gonna get hurt plenty times in this lifetime.
That's a fact. Ain't no avoiding that. Everybody gets hurt.
And if you
It's how
have
you deal with
hate anywhere, let that shit go. Let it go.
Learn forgiveness, and not for the person, but for you. And for those that don't know what that means, still, it's like sometimes you have to be like, you know what, this person did me wrong, but I forgive them. That way, you can let go of what they done, and you can keep moving forward for yourself.
I can forgive you from across the room. I can forgive you from across the state. I can forgive you from across the world. You don't have to be in my circle no more. But nobody gets to live rent free up here except for my kids. Nobody.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
exactly.
only person that could give somebody the permission to live rent free is the person that
It's you.
yeah. So it's like you're
It's
letting that
yourself.
person live. So don't blame it on the person that hurt you.
Mm-mm.
Blame it on yourself.
Look at yourself, because you're constantly letting the person live in your head rent free. So you the idiot.
They didn't do nothing about that.
Nobody's the idiot. Don't do that.
Yes, they are.
A
Because
lot of some
right,
people gotta hear it straight like that. You an
right.
idiot. If you constantly letting somebody live rent free in your head, you a goddamn idiot. And you know what? Sometimes people gotta hear it rough like that to make a change.
I don't know why I said that because I'll be the first to be like, you dumb as hell.
See that? You dumb as hell.
Yeah, but
You ain't refurbished.
but this is men's mental health. Sometimes people need to be coddled into mental health. Like, come on, this
But
will
then
help you. This will.
I hear that, but
I'm trying to be the softer side of Sears.
I got
Okay.
a room
but then
shaker.
when you coddle people too much though, then they start getting comfortable and feel like that coddling got to be there 24/7.
Oh yeah, I'm not the one for that.
I got a Don DeMarco, a room shaker too.
Go ahead, shake the room.
All right, so this is National Men's Mental Health Month, right?
Yeah.
And our topic and what we're talking about right now, and what we're talking about. All right, hold on, I'm gonna get to that. But all right, the topic we're talking about is men's mental health, right?
Yeah.
And now all the women want to think like a man, right?
We can't. Our brains don't work the same. We cannot. We can pretend and we can try, but our brains do not work the same as a man's. Now we can learn stuff. We can like mannerisms and stuff like that to help us get some kind of perspective.
And that's
but
how you control a room.
Our brains do not work that way. We cannot.
You see, I started something, and what she do? Finish my sentence, right?
You dick.
Yo, Haz, you foul, man. Well,
That ain't foul.
I fall for it all the time. I should know better. Anyone else, I should know better.
But that's why it's constantly gonna be a room shaker. Because you don't know better, you're gonna keep catching you with
see,
that.
the thing, she does know better. And she said, listen, I was going that direction. What she said is healing, though. Because, yeah, that's where I was going to take it. No one is what she just said. But she finished off where I left off. And that's like being on stage and pointing your mic at the audience.
Yeah.
And they finish your shit for you. And you ain't even got to say nothing.
That's how you control a room. That's a great refurbishing move.
You feel what I'm saying?
Control the room.
You control a room by controlling yourself, like Amy was just saying a little while ago. You take the time to work on yourself. But just like you just said, don't spend too much time crying. Stop crying. So you take more time crying about how somebody did you wrong and what they did to you, then you take time healing yourself.
Exactly. And that's what I be trying to show people. You're spending more time crying than actually healing yourself, and you wonder why you're not refurbished yet. Why you'll never reach that level. That's what.
I feel like we should make a refurbished movement. Like, like we should just stop calling it mental health and just be like, listen, this is a refurbished movement.
No, it's still mental health. But you might be right, because if you rename it, people won't feel so off.
That's what I'm saying.
Coming to it.
If you say mental health, they're like, "Oh, something's wrong with them." There's a stigma.
Should we come up with should we come up with a slogan for it? Like, if you get too deep in mental health, you won't be able to refurbish yourself.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
it's too long. People are like, ugh. Just like the Alphabet Mafia. I don't remember.
Get too deep.
I don't remember
Get too
all the
deep
letters.
in your mental health, you won't be able to refurbish yourself. It ain't too long. That's two balls.
Yeah, but for the consumer part, from an artist part, like, it's brilliant. From a consumer part, they need things more simple. It's like the simple things catch the eye and the ears.
Ooh. You're right.
Ooh.
That makes sense. But then we also got to help people work on their mental. They got to understand. They got to catch something that's a little longer too. Stretch your mind out. So you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people is mentally messed up, because they keep their mind in one simple spot. They don't exercise their brain enough.
All right. So what you do is you give them like the front part of it simple, which catches their attention, and then you gradually guide them to that.
The knowledge.
Yeah.
You bring them in. You bring them in with the the short little Tinkerbell that gets their attention. Then you drop the knowledge on them.
Yeah. Then you refurbish them.
Yeah,
Now I will
no,
say,
then you
see,
let them
I
refurbish
gotta work on that.
themselves.
Yeah, they gotta refurbish themselves, but I gotta work on that. I gotta work on getting people in more slowly. But I get annoyed because when I see somebody is slow, I'm gonna tell y'all why I get annoyed. When I see somebody's being super slow, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, I went through being in a coma. I'm back. Fuck you moving so slow for? Let's get it together.
Yeah, but not everybody
Wait,
has the
wait, wait,
same
Emmy,
mental
hold on real quick.
capacity.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying that's
I
a
feel
flaw of mine.
I feel you
Sometimes I
because
get messed up like that. It's a flaw of mine.
no, yeah, but I do the same thing, and then I have to start. Well, I still do it, and I'm realizing I'm like, okay, I have to understand this person. Mine is not like mine is. This person's not as quick at certain things. Just like I'm probably not as quick at certain things as some. You ever watch a kid with like certain shit that you never played with, and how good they could do it, and how quick they move? Well,
Yeah.
I sit and watch my daughter do stuff with like her toys that because I didn't play with toys when I was a kid. I like bikes and stuff like that. And I sit and watch her play with that. And one day I was like, yo, hold up right there. And she's one, mind you. So I see her on the floor and like she has her own little system and how already like how she wanna do things. And I'm just like I was like intrigued. And she's not even talking. She's just moving. And I'm like, she's one. And she's like already has like her way to get whatever it is. It might not be big to me, but it's big to her. Just watching her do it, and I'm like, she already has that down pack, and I'm just sitting watching her. I'm like, you won. Why are you so busy? And to sit her and watch her play with her toys and put them where she want them to go, like she already has that set up.
I feel like if
Funny thing.
kids could come out talking, this world would be a totally different place. I'm gonna tell you.
I could tell you, it won't be no fucking 90-year-old white man running this bitch.
Everything refurbished.
So what do babies and 90-year-old white men have to
You know
do
what
with
I mean by
anything?
90-year-old white man? All the people in Senate, Congress, and that keeping these seats. That's nobody is voting them out of office because they don't feel like Congress or certain things are important to like our Constitution. Everybody's worrying about voting for a new president, not knowing that the president ain't even the one that decides to find. He makes the checkpoint, but there's people that's been in office longer and they keep passing it to their family, passing it over to their family. And these are the people that nobody's voting out. I probably get killed for this, but guess what? I did this shit for my fucking kids and your kids and everybody else's kids.
Has not playing. He on a mission.
My best subjects I have, like I used to skip high school. I only went to social studies and English class, and those I had 95s and hundreds in. And science I had like a fucking 30. Math I had like maybe sometimes it'd be between like a 55 or a 70, depending on who the fuck the teacher is. And you know, like, and this is real talk. Like high school, I didn't give a fuck about math and science then. Like I know how to multiply, I know how to divide, I know how to deal with money, but I don't give a plus a2 squared. I'm not building a fucking house, dude. I want to count my fucking money. So I didn't care about that. They need to fucking reform how education is spoken. Why don't you
That
start
is a
teaching
fact.
how to do taxes? Why don't you start teaching how to build credit?
Oh, change a tire.
Yeah, but
Jesus.
it was a 90-year-old white man that built the fucking education system in your community because nobody ever voted him out. So when you're in a black community and we always down on the gristle, we just the consumers or whatever the fuck you want to put out.
Talk that shit.
The fact though. And then you have foreigners come over and they get better treatment than we do. How can a person and shout out to anybody from any country and yeah, it's kind of envious thing because it's like I've been dealing with this. I'm from here. I was born here, and I've been dealing with shit my whole fucking life, and you get over here and you could get a loan before I can. I get shot the fuck
Crazy,
down for a cell phone in my hand.
the crazy thing.
And then you want
But
me to
yo,
go
if y'all
fight for
gonna
this country.
still be on here, I'm gonna come back. I gotta accept this phone call real quick. So hold it down. If y'all off by the time I get off the phone, I'll definitely be back on. But if y'all off,
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
talk for
tune
like 8
back
more
in.
minutes and I'm gonna keep it brief. But yeah, so it's like I don't know where it went left at.
90-year-old politicians.
Yeah, for real. Cause what the fuck is a 90-year-old man gonna do? He gonna set it up for his anybody to receive him so they could keep what he just made alive. He's not living this shit. He's not even living this shit right now.
I think
Especially a
that they should have
90-year-old white
a
man.
limit.
A
I think that they
90-year-old
should have a
white
limit.
man still have slave teachings from his past. And I'm not saying every white person is slave. You gotta understand what I'm saying.
You know that whenever you say something about white folks and it don't apply to me, I have no feelings about
All
that
right. So
because
you
it
have
don't
to
apply
be
to
at
me.
least 35 years old to be a president, right?
I'll take
You
your
know
word
who
for it.
was the youngest president?
I'm gonna say Kennedy.
Right. And he was how old? 43?
Possibly.
He was 42 when he ran. He was 43 when he got elected. And he
Okay.
got his shit pushed back. Broad daylight on TV. For a person like me, a person of color, back then, they always killed my heroes on TV. Fact or trip? I'm tripping?
Is he one of your heroes? If he's one of your heroes, you're not tripping. If he's not, then if he is not, then yeah, you're kind of tripping.
Yeah, Kennedy's one of my heroes. You know who else is one of my heroes? Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Not
Patti
not
LaBelle.
not business minded. Yeah, business minded too. Personally, I don't know the guy. Business minded. Trump is one of my heroes. Did I vote for him? No,
Well, knock me over with a
because
feather.
it was a whole fucking circus. I wouldn't vote for him to be president, but I like this guy business mind. Like shit. His father was like the biggest slumlord in New York at one time. I wasn't even alive for that, but I know the whole story of his father. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Trump, like business minded, he's like one of my heroes because I like the dynamics of what they do, business wise. Personally, I don't know these motherfuckers. Trump probably don't give a fuck about me, but he did. I don't see Hillary Clinton out here kissing those same babies she was anymore either, though.
Would you let Hillary Clinton kiss your baby?
Hell no. I wouldn't let nobody
See,
fucking kiss my baby.
like I don't.
I don't even kiss my fucking baby. I tell her to give me a kiss on the cheek because I eat mommy coochie, okay? That's that was that. But you understand what I'm saying? It's like, nah. I wouldn't even send my kids to like daycare until my children can talk so they can let me know what's going on. I'm not out here fuck around. It's my day.
Bill sent a request.
Yeah. Nah, all right. So that's what I'm talking about. Now, Amy, You know why I always loved you?
Cause
Another room shaker. But hold on. Before I came on, I just caught the last comment. I don't kiss my own baby because I eat mama's coochie.
Fact. I don't let my daughter kiss me in my mouth. I don't let
okay,
I don't let my kids kiss me in my mouth, and it ain't because of that. That was just like a self-respect.
Nah,
I don't
no.
kiss my
I'm just
kids in the
like
mouth.
that.
All right,
That had me dying laughing
but for
though.
my
but
But
kid
I
to
don't
kiss
kiss
me,
my
my
kids.
son,
I
he'll
never kiss
kiss
my
me on
kids in
the
the mouth
cheek.
either.
My son hugged me, he kissed me on the cheek. But yeah, my daughter or son, they'll see me kiss their mom. So it's like they'll try to do it because they're learning from us. So my daughter do that, like to kiss me, and I turn my cheek so she can kiss my cheek.
Well, since you said that, being that we're on this topic now of kids following us, did y'all see a video online of this white family? The mother was at the kitchen sink. Now the white mom, she had a nice boy. She had the nice cake. The father walked by first, right? The father slaps her on the butt. Now you got the sons coming right after the father, slapping her on the butt, like getting right under the grip of it, how the father was. First of all, you shouldn't be slapping your mom ass like that.
um, I'm gonna just go ahead and say this all out loud. Um, that's some white people shit. Um,
Yeah,
Nah,
it's
that's
and
not
I'm
all
like
not.
the
good.
wow effect.
But being that we're on that topic, I just had to bring that up. I don't,
I'm not.
Haz might have seen it. Did you see it, Haz?
I'm
No, I
not.
didn't even see it, bro. But she's right. White people, y'all like the wow effect. And hold on, wait a minute. Before I even get started, I want to let y'all know, Amy is yo. I love Amy, and she ain't normal white people. So when she says some white people shit, she really is talking from like that standpoint. She don't do shit like the fact. She don't put raisins in a goddamn thing. She don't even like raisins. And she
I like
seasoned her
raisins,
chicken
just
very
not in my
fucking
potato
well.
salad.
I like raisins, just not my potato salad. Okay,
Yeah, not
we're
my
not
potato
doing that.
salad though.
We're not putting them. We're not putting them in stuff they don't go in. Okay, that's what we're not
And she
doing.
seasoned her food.
I do.
Facts.
I do see some food. I love food. Food
Healthy,
make me
healthy
happy.
now because you know what I'm saying. You gotta stay healthy. Not a lot of
Exactly.
sodium.
Health is wealth.
Not a lot of sodium, but
No
go ahead,
sodium,
Amy.
actually.
Talk to them. Talk to them. Like let them know, man.
I think that I'm a okay. Okay. Go ahead with the hate in my inbox. That's fine. It'll be a nice contradiction to all dick pics I
Nah,
get.
forward every
But
single
listen,
message so I can let them have it.
so this is what I'm saying. I don't like inappropriate public displays of affection from heterosexuals. So I don't want to see it from the alphabet mafia either. So why do I have to be okay with one or the other? I don't want a man and a woman sucking face so hard that I can see their tonsils. I don't want to see you try to inhale someone's face. I don't want to see your hand down the backside of somebody's pants when
I
I'm
don't want to see
trying.
these things on children's cartoons,
I
whether
don't
it's
want to see
hetero
them.
or
I
whatever.
don't want to see them at all. So I don't care what's inside your pants. I don't want to see nobody else grabbing it. Don't care what it is.
Good, yo. Thank you. I hate that shit. I'm talking about children cartoons now.
I don't watch cartoons.
This ain't the 1950s. This ain't Walt Disney. You know why I watch cartoons?
Because you're a kid.
No, because of my kids.
Okay, have you seen, like, watching as an adult Tom and Jerry? Do you know how dumb I was as a kid? Like, this, what, just like my favorite, well, it's not my favorite, but like, it messes with my pervertedness. Whenever he, like, parts the hair on whichever cat's, I'm like,
I know exactly what you talk about. I don't see all them shit.
I'm like, wait a minute, this used to be my shit. Like, what's going on with life right now? Like,
Why do you think we didn't think like that as children?
well, because our parents didn't do stuff like that. I think my dad was the king of forehead kisses. Like he would forehead kiss my mother. Okay,
But he
like my
probably
stepdad.
knocked your mom's boots clean across the fucking country though.
Okay, first of all, don't talk about my mom like that. My mom's a virgin. Okay, is she in heaven with
Yeah,
Jesus
I
right
bet.
now? Don't do
She
that.
was catching that godly dick then. Cause
Don't do
and
it,
salute to your
Kenny.
mom. I met
Yo,
her and God bless her. I
Don't do that.
swear, God bless her because that beautiful woman, when she when when you brought me to their house, they treated me like I was family. I was their son, and I talk about her with all respect, and you know that.
She was, listen, she was
But
awful
he knocked
happy.
her boots clean
We're
across the
not doing
damn
that. We're
country.
not doing that. I'm just gonna say she was an awful happy woman.
Yeah,
Okay.
you better believe it.
But but forehead kisses. That's what
Uh huh.
that's what my mom got. Forehead kisses.
Uh huh.
Now I don't know what they did when the door was closed. How?
Has was saying he refurbished that thing.
That's my mom, y'all. That's my mom. Okay.
Sorry, R.I.P. Much respect, much respect. But look, for me and my two brothers,
Hey,
us being here,
RP.
I know how we got.
Shout out to him.
It
Her
had to be
mom,
what it
yo,
had to be.
her mom is amazing, brother. Like to me, it was really amazing. They treated me like I was family. Her mom passed away. Sleep in peace to the queen. Like her mom was
Where
very
my
amazing. You
condolences,
know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Moment of silence because
You
so
know,
to get back to it, me knowing your pop, he knocked them boots clean across the country.
I all I'm gonna say is he gave my mom forehead kisses. Okay, because that's all I ever seen was forehead kisses. What
Mm-hmm.
they did when the door was closed, that's between them and Jesus. Okay, forehead kisses.
Amy, if you like to
Forehead
be
kiss.
choked, just say that.
yo,
We don't kink shame here, Kenny. We do not
yo.
Who
kink
the hell
shame.
is shaming anything? What's up with y'all gay people with that? Let me
Wait, what
fucking
you said?
start.
Why?
Kink
Why he just
shaming.
called me? Why he
People
just
talk
called
about
me gay?
shaming stuff. When did I shame it? If I say I don't get down with it, I don't get down with it. I ain't shame nobody. Go ahead, keep doing it. I don't fucking do it.
It was a joke, Kenny.
Well, I
Darn.
don't like to laugh that much while I'm
Lies,
in that
lies.
cootie. Cause let me tell you something. While I'm in that cootie, you start laughing, I'm like, what the fuck is funny?
Wait, what's wrong with the? So the laughing get you tight?
If I'm in it, yo, think about you beating shit up, you feeling good, and she start laughing. You
I'm
gonna
gonna
be like,
tell you
what the
right
fuck
now.
funny?
I'm gonna tell you right now. If I don't love you like that and you laughing while I'm in it, I'm just there to bust my nut anyway. So I don't
You
give a
feel
fuck.
me?
Better get yours before I get mine. Cause once I get mine, I'm out. I don't care.
Listen, you don't understand how women's minds work. We can think
Oh no,
about
I do.
something that we could think about something that was so hilarious that
Yeah, I hear
happened
you.
2 weeks
I
ago.
hear you over here lying. Go ahead. You know what
And then
women?
it also
You know
depends.
what women?
It depends on how you make a woman happy too, because it might be a movement that you do that she find funny, that you do she like it, and you do the movement, she'll start laughing.
Mm-hmm. You
Okay.
And
know
not
what else
saying the
women
bad
like
thing.
to do that Amy's not gonna talk about, but I am. Women know.
What?
Women, they stronger here, and women know because of other men. Now, through history, because of other men, women know what to say. Guess what? You laugh at me, like he just said. Man, all right, bet, and I'm gonna just put it on your back, right?
No, you really want to get back at a woman, put it in her
And I'm
hair.
not gonna go get the fucking towel for you. You can rest it yourself. Go take a shower or something.
Leave it right. Let it drip down her leg.
Put it in her hair. Cause I'm gonna tell you, ain't nothing gonna take the daggone smile off a woman's face if she got to get it out of her hair. I'll be pissed off.
Really? You not about to go get that towel? Really? That's what you mean? That's what I mean to you? Because she gonna try to live in your head rent free with that one.
Well, that means I got the towel then, because you always gonna remember that's that motherfucker who ain't get the towel for me.
This is Father's Day. You understand what I'm talking about? Hey, yo, Bills, man.
Listen, y'all got women with some weirdo expectations. I can get my own damn towel.
Hey, it ain't hard to tell. You on here, ain't you?
I'm gonna say this: I get the towel if I love you like that. I get the towel for you. If you just a fun nut, you got to clean yourself up.
Fuck the dumb shit. If you laugh at me, I don't give a fuck if I love you or not. You get the fucking towel yourself. Because you're just laughing because you're trying to fuck with like
Nah, that
my
was different.
male
Now, if you just
ego.
laughing just to
Because
be
women
laughing,
feel like
if
there's a
you want to
male
be funny,
ego.
yeah. Now, if you laughing just to be funny, you want to break the ego, you want to play jokes and pranks. Oh, we could do that all day. I'm a bust on your foot. I'm a bust on your
You're
neck.
gonna be you're gonna lay there looking like a toaster strudel. I don't give a goddamn.
Almost died. Almost
You know what I'm
choked
saying?
to death.
What's up?
What?
But the
Look.
foot.
And I said bust. I said bust on her foot, right? What Tory Lanez told Megan Thee Stallion? I'm gonna bust on her foot and be like, dance, bitch. That's what I'm gonna say. Dance.
I will Harlem Night you, yo. You heard? I will Harlem Night you.
All right, what we doing?
Yo,
You
Bills,
want to play pranks?
yo, Bills, you wild. I love it.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to a different level. I play jokes all day. Oh, that's what you want to do? All right. Say no more.
Women know how
Ain't
to
no more.
live
And
rent
then
free though, dog. And a nigga mind, they know how to raise the nigga blood pressure and shit like that. They know that. They're not stupid, man. They got the simps. They be like, oh my god, I already know that too.
well, if a female living in my mind rent free, that means she doing her job.
You feel me?
She doing her job.
Because if you
Shout out
can
to
live
my
in my
lady.
mind rent
She's
free,
always in
that
my
mean
head
I
rent free.
fucking love your ass.
Exactly. Exactly. Now I will admit this though. I did have a couple fun nuts in my life that stayed in my mind rent free because they did some real freaky things. They held it down.
They did more than freaky things. What they did was
They held it down.
they paint you the imagery. They ask you what you like, right? They like
Yeah, you feel
Geyser.
what I'm saying?
You know what Geyser is? Why y'all laughing? I'm so serious. Y'all know what Geyser is, right?
What is
How
that?
about you tell us? Just tell us. Please just tell
What
us.
is that?
Because we need to know.
So in Japanese culture, when the women they paint their face all white and they put the
Oh, a
makeup
geisha?
on.
A ge-
I said it wrong on purpose, but you remember when I said I was gonna shake the room?
Yeah. Your ass, you stupid. I said guy show up. I said,
You remember when I said I was
yeah,
gonna shake the room, right?
shake.
What?
I heard it. Yeah.
Why
All
do
right,
you
I'm
use
gonna shake the
my
room. This is
my
my day.
my
And she's
knowledge?
trying to take over. Not happening.
Anyway, take it over. We just listening and laughing.
Yeah, I hear you.
So with the Japanese, what you getting at? What you about to hit at?
Go ahead, Amy. Won't you tell them since you know everything?
I just said the correct word to
All right.
say
So
it.
what I was gonna say is, what they do is the same thing that these girls with OnlyFans do.
Yeah.
You ready to take over, Amy?
I'm here for the laughs, homie. It's your day. You go ahead, do you?
I know, because first of all, nobody ever laughed when I was in it. Fact. Big fact. So let's
That's
talk
between
about
you
it,
and them.
ain't it? So big fact. But I
Huh?
love that. You understand? When somebody is really like tending to it, gotta love it. But I'm not about to spend $3.99 for a OnlyFans with the same information that you posts on your Instagram. You
I
can't do
feel you.
what I do. You
I
can't
say that
really
stuff
think
all
like
the
a
time.
man.
Or that's like if a female put you in her close friends on the Instagram and you don't see nothing exclusive. Like, don't put me in your close friends if I'm just seeing bikini pictures that you post regularly. Just let it all out. Let me
No,
see everything.
whoa. Nah, she better make them pay. She better make them pay.
But I'm saying some don't make them pay. Some just like to get the free show. I can't.
Those
They
are
gonna
the
do it.
ones
It's
that
their
get
thing. They do
married,
what they want to do.
and they should get married. So the guy could come in and be like, nah, fuck that. Okay, you doing that? Make the ass pay. No face, no case type ordeal.
I hear that. Or if she let you bust on her foot, she can get married.
Facts. I like a good foot massage. Like, do it with your feet. Now I'm evil because like I like to get. It's like, you remember when Dave Chappelle said, "You letting monkeys jerk you off with their feet." Like, you know how hard it is to catch a monkey.
No, but please tell us.
Yeah, we want to know that. How hard is it to catch a
So,
monkey?
listen, it's actually easier to catch a woman.
All right.
Jerk
How we
me off
doing?
with your feet. And she come back, oh, she gonna put you into the same, like what the women do when they be talking to all the girls at the same time. This girl, let me tell you, this nigga asked me to jerk him off with his feet. And then you're gonna have like 100, like 30 hating hoes that be like, girl, don't do that. That he's a narcissist. And that's what narcissists do. They're gonna tell you to jerk them off with your feet. You should never listen to that. He don't care about you. He need to know your worth. But she's like, but it's Father's Day. See, he wanted you to think like that because he want him to have a day. You need to think about you, girl. Be with us because we don't have men.
And that's why they ain't got men, because they not doing magic tricks with their feet that got cocoa butter on.
My lady be like, what do you want? And I say it, and she be like, all right, like, you want to do it here? I swear to God, I'm gonna treat her like a queen, no matter how weird it is. And I don't do weird shit, but I'm just giving like an example.
Give an example.
Yeah.
But we want to know, how hard is it to catch a monkey?
Honestly, I want to know because especially monkey feet have to be strong as fuck. They climb trees, hang upside down and shit. So if my girl got monkey feet, you better believe she got Zales on her finger.
And you sure you want? And then if she got monkey feet, you sure you want to get jerked off with that? She might send you to the
Just two.
hospital.
She got to be tender.
Tanya Horton and Doug.
Might send you to the hospital with that.
Nah, she might rub the skin off your joint.
No, but he was coming anyway.
You know what I'm saying? Catching monkeys. I ain't aiming at catching monkeys. I'm gonna just bust right on her foot.
But
Bust right on her foot.
monkey,
Especially if she bring the warm towel and the cocoa butter out, it's game over.
monkeys got thumbs on, like monkeys have thumbs on their hands and feet. Like, so that's it.
Sometimes it astounds me and just it intrigues me how much random stuff you know.
Yeah.
Like, and that right there is why
It should
I be
intrigue
home.
you how much stuff you don't know then.
No, because I hang out with you. I always hang out with people with more knowledge than me, so I can gain knowledge.
All right. Then
Yeah,
maybe
gain
you be
knowledge.
shaping yourself up and then stop being I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to you, Amy. But anybody that
So
is
we gotta put
listening
her.
and
We
they're
gotta put
about to
her.
be on
We
this shit,
gotta put her on to this, dude. Do she know what women do when they off that teleport?
sit there and play with the shower head.
What? We're not gonna speed past what you just said, like you didn't just say it.
Yeah,
What?
they sit there and play with the shower head in the shower. Why you think your woman be in the shower for 2 hours?
I don't know. I'm not that kind of woman. I got shit to
I
do.
know. You the type of woman that think that you could come up here on Father's Day and run this shit.
I ain't run nothing.
I know. I love you, love.
Yo, I'm dead.
Nah, I love her. She already know me. She know me.
When they off that teleport, especially a single mother.
Oh, off that
Single mother off teleport is crazy.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
a single mother on teleport. You can be like, yo, put your leg, put one leg right there, put the other right there. All right, I'm gonna wait. No, hold it like that. Yeah, they're gonna do it.
Okay, what's teleport?
It's
You
a
have a
wand
lot
that
to
makes
learn.
single mothers get.
Mm.
It's a wand that makes single mothers get so wild to the point when you about to bust, you could pretend like you shooting free throws in their mouth.
Okay.
Fact, big fact.
Haven't printed it yet, but I will in a little bit.
I get
Or her saying,
HDL too.
"Oh my God, what are you doing to me?"
Okay.
That's off the teleport. Like right when you about to
Yes.
let it go, free throws.
So just so we're clear, almost all wine does that.
Oh no, we're clear.
I mean, but I've seen teleport do some other things, and I ain't see other wines too.
Let me see.
Yeah, a good wine. If you're drinking with me, you're gonna drink a great wine. It's gonna make you feel sexy. I'm gonna play the new Drake album, in fact, and I'm gonna let you dance. But if you drinking teleport, you want to listen to DMX, Ja Rule, shit like that. Don't make
See, it's different. It's different. Like
Yeah. Wait.
that wine is a whole nother level.
Okay. I
Yeah,
have to
you're
take
gonna
your
want to
word for it.
listen to shit that don't make sense to your mood. So you're gonna be trying to slow dance to like DMX and Ja Rule or like some 50 Cent song and shit, and try to make me feel like you're being like finesse or like some like passionate one.
Yeah.
And you look like a fucking diesel dude while you're dancing, or like a TikTok video.
Well, you know what really get them off the teleport though? You throw that Chingy song on right there, they start doing a chicken head. Like the way you do that right there.
They gonna start doing
They
it.
make you
But
stir.
they love this TikTok dance because they just took the strap off their joint and their stomach looked flat for the moment. You remember when girls was hot in their stomach and doing a horse stand? So they just took the thing off their stomach, so they like this dance now.
Oh no, I jiggle too much for any of that shit.
Hey, babe. That's why they love that TikTok joint. Fact.
Yeah.
This is a fact. Call me a liar, Amy. Matter of fact, any woman listening, call me a liar on that one.
Well, I got a bullseye on my
Happy
back.
Father's Day, brother.
And I'm gonna say shout out to all the women that just let their jiggle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love Jiggy.
But I'm gonna say this though. The bigger women, I love y'all, but y'all gotta stop coming outside with clothes that don't fit you.
Nah. Keep coming outside with those.
No, because that
material.
put your size on. I used to work in retail before. I got tired of big girls coming to the skinny girl section. I'm folding up clothes talking about, is my size here? No, bitch, your size is on the other side. You know that. How you looking for a size 3 and you are 36?
And honor
What are you doing?
Mental Health Month. We gotta realize
What
that
are you doing?
women are more mental.
Well, that's definitely a mental issue if you want to get a size 3 knowing you are 36.
I ain't gonna such a. So, ladies, no matter what size you are, be yourself. Love you. Trust me. Us guys love you. I don't get
All right.
300 pounds.
But look, part of them loving themselves is wearing clothes that's their size.
Exactly. I don't care if you're 300 pounds, 400 pounds, fucking 90 pounds. Always appreciate what God gave you. Appreciate yourself and know that, okay, yeah, people are digging off. Yo, half of the shit that niggas are digging off right now is man-made. Dubai, man-made island. Fact. The women that walk around Dubai, half of them is lady boys. Fact. This is a whole fact that I'm talking about.
Uh huh.
So appreciate your body, and don't be envious of a next woman, because what happens is if you get with a guy, right, and he's focused on something that's not your body type or something like that, don't get self-conscious to the point you start feeling sad. Don't focus on what he's focusing on. You focus on you, queen. Think about yourself. Even on Father's Day, I'm gonna get this to you, because then yeah, he don't appreciate you.
Nah, fuck all that. On a Father's Day, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I can appreciate a woman, but I ain't gonna appreciate a chick not wearing clothes and outside. Ain't gonna let you come in the house with a toddler shirt on, knowing you big. Part of me loving you is being honest with you. Take that small ass shirt off. You got 6 fucking rolls.
Oh, listen.
It's not for you.
Whoa.
Now, don't get it twisted. I love rolls. I love the butt of them rolls. But I need them to be organized in them clothes.
You don't do it
And that's
like
a bar.
You don't do it like that, especially
Look,
the big girl.
the only time I want to see rolls popping out crazy is when you're naked. I understand when a big woman naked, the rolls pop out. Organize them shits in your clothes, though. Fuck that. Them shits need to be organized. Pack them shits right. I've been a big girl lover for years. You better get them rolls right.
No, you said organized rolls. I love that.
Organize them.
In words of encouragement, though, if you're self-conscious about your body and you're not feeling good about your body, don't let the rest of the world be in your head. You have to really get in your head, love. And
I'm gonna drop this one. Go ahead. When I come to New York, Bills, you're gonna be all kinds of uncomfortable because I love every single solitary jiggling inch of my body.
Hold on.
And if you don't like to look at my unorganized rolls, please close your eyes, because they will be on fleek.
Did you?
They will be.
You missed what I said.
Unorganized rolls over here in my refurbished.
When you wearing them in your clothes, you know it's the way to wear your clothes to have them right. We know a little something might come out, but when you looking like the Michelin Man, don't come outside looking like the Michelin Man.
Unorganized rolls over here.
Don't come out. I guarantee you don't come outside looking like the Michelin Man.
I mean, I might, shit, if there's enough alcohol involved, I might come out here looking like
where you going?
Man.
You might be going to the grocery store or something, but when it's time to get dressed up, so you just let the rolls just splatter.
Depends. I was brought up different. I was brought up in the South. I don't go outside without being fully dressed. Like I did one time wear a pair of jogging pants, like sweatpants.
Listen, love. If you big and you're trying to fit into something a skinny girl is fitting into, don't do that. But be encouraged to appreciate your body.
But appreciating your body is perspective. Like I can appreciate my own body and what I like.
Yourself.
Like yeah, okay. So let's say my appreciation is a size 2 crop top. Now, granted, am I going to be able to fit the girls in there? No. Am I going to try? Yes. Am I going to rock it like a nipple cover? If I want to.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been in front of you.
That's the only thing I might have to work for is a nipple. That's only gonna be a nipple cover.
Oh yeah, no.
That's not going.
You know what? I don't want to put your business out there, but I'm gonna ask you later because your breast size is amazing. It's like I want to fuck your chest, but nah. On some real shit though, or no, on some real shit. Like no joke. All jokes aside, and then but any big girl out there, whether listen, no, for real, like all jokes aside, everything aside.
We try not to laugh, bro, but you say you keep
I'm not
saying
even
funny
laughing.
shit. I know you're serious though. What I'm saying.
I feel like I missed something. Well, okay. So what?
I bet you got that splash too, but not
Yo,
But all jokes aside, no, I'm actually pretty certain you got splash. But
yo. Oh, yo, Maddie, what's good? I see you on the check-in.
salute, please.
Maddie
Happy Father's Day
0499,
too.
aka
Nah, but
Princess Peach. Shout out to her. She held me down in the nursing home. Show mad love.
for all big girls, I want you to understand this. Stop worrying about this outside world. Like the type of woman that y'all are, y'all been building people, and yeah, this society and the way that this shit been breaking y'all down. Don't let it break you down. Don't let it discourage you. You keep going. I'm not gonna be the one to be like tell you what you want to hear. I'm not gonna be the person to tell you what you should wear. Wear what makes you feel comfortable. Always wear what, like, I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna catch
Nah,
you're gonna catch wreck. Even Lizzo, like, you're gonna catch wreck. But
and I love Lizzo. I definitely roasted Lizzo a couple times doing some deplorable shit she done did. I still would crack Lizzo, but she did a lot of deplorable shit that I would have to tell her about.
she did, and then she
I
always
still
wanted
would
to be a
crack it though.
victim. Don't make yourself a victim. Make yourself yourself. So don't place yourself into a thing for somebody to be able to use it and manipulate it, right?
I hate the word victim. I hate it. We're not
Because
victims.
it
We're
makes you
survivors.
sound soft.
Yeah, we're survivors. I am strong.
Exactly. So you keep that energy and you keep moving forward. Trust me, we love big girls. I love them.
Kenny, you love all girls. All
I'm a
girls.
I
big girl
love all
veteran.
women. I'm a feminist.
Don't get it. Yeah, I don't discriminate, but the big girls have rubbed my bones better.
Mm-mm.
I'm just gonna be
You know
honest.
who hurt me the most? Fucking skinny bitches. Cause I'm skinny. So it's like we about to strike a match or some shit. It's like
Basically, that's what
fuck
that is.
around and start a fire up
Bone
this
and bone
bitch.
starts fire. Bone and bone starts fires.
That's
Don't
like
Bone
ever
and bone
make this
starts
up.
fire.
that's like hitting your
I
funny
need something
bone
to grip
Shout out
on.
to my
continuously.
skinny girls too. Somebody want them fucking sticks and berries. I don't know, but
Men,
somebody
big
do.
men, big
But
men.
I like some meat there. Shit, yo, hold up, pause, cause I'm about to say some shit. I'm about to say some shit.
Why you saying pause? You talking about women?
Cause I was about to say some shit, and people gonna try to say I'm some type of way.
Look,
But yo,
you know
listen,
what you talking about.
when I'm eating, and I'm face deep, yeah, shit. You ever got chicken wings from the Chinese place? And you know that little tails part? I love that part. I'll be in between.
You
Yo,
get all
I'm
the way.
in there.
You get down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, fact. So my big
You get
girls,
down to the
I want
nitty
y'all to
gritty.
be encouraged. I want y'all to understand. No one can make you feel no type of way. You can. You know what to put on. So if you do anything extra than what you're supposed to put on,
Yeah,
be
and you do
ready
anything extra,
for.
ask my opinion. I'm saying something.
Yeah, yeah. No,
The only way I won't say nothing is if your EBT card is hitting right and you gonna feed me well. Then I let it slide.
We only ask drunk girls in bathrooms. That is the most
First of all, one thing I can say
supportive.
about big girls, they smell better than skinny ones. This is a fact. Any girl with a little bit of edges on them, they make sure that's why they take long showers, but guess what? They do be hitting that
But they have to.
shower head though. Every woman
They
that
gotta
shower
do.
head though. That's a fact.
Yeah, they try to act like they don't play with the shower head. They definitely be on that shower head. He definitely be on that
But my
shower head
big
going
girls
crazy.
smell better because
But think about it though. Big girls got to make sure they don't, because when you got extra rolls, you got to make sure you're right. You need extra
exactly
lotion,
they
extra
always
fragrances.
smell. They taste
Extra,
better.
I'm saying, like you
You
can't
ever
you
ate
can't be a
out a
big girl and
skinny
not
girl?
treat your
It
rolls
tastes
right.
like pickles. Like,
Oh
come on,
God.
Wait,
man. It's like tart as fuck. Like
you
what the
said the
fuck you
skinny
been
girl
doing
tastes
all
like.
day? Like lifting weights and stuff?
Wait, you said wait. Skinny girls taste like pickles. I never had a skinny girl that tastes like pickles.
Yeah, like I heard be like, yo, I'd have been like, yo, like you been like you good? You said you just took a shower, like go take another one. Like because like
Ask her if she
Nah,
it's like
hungry.
if she
pickles
tastes like
because they
pickles,
so skinny,
she got
their
to go to the
body.
hospital.
Nah, yeah, I know it sounds funny what I'm saying, but you need to pay attention to what I'm about to say. All right, so what our body does is, right, it kicks out stuff. So it takes longer for somebody who's heavier to kick out stuff because our body has to do extra stuff. This is why we shouldn't eat before we go to bed. We shouldn't eat after a certain time. Skinny girls eat all the time because they don't gain weight. They should be wider too, but they eat all the time because they don't gain weight, and it be in them when it's time to get busy. Their body hasn't finished kicking out the stuff yet, and they taste like fucking nickels or some shit. Like
Yo,
like
I'm
it's
out.
wild.
I'm out of here. He said they taste like nickels.
Yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. And yo, shout out to my skinny girls that take care of themselves too. But from my experience, a lot of the skinny girls that I came in contact with, they're so busy like soaking up the energy of everybody being on them. They actually started forgetting about themselves or something. Especially when they start sniffing or something. And they'd be like, yo, what the fuck? I just ate a mouthful of change. This is wild. And then your shit is mad wide. So my thick girls, they keep it fresh all the time because they understand they like their body.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I curved a couple big girls for smelling like cheeseburger deluxes. I don't want that.
But they was depressed. Everybody laughing now, I'm serious.
No, we were just, no.
Depressed about what? I'm gonna tell you something. See, I had a
Depressed
conversation about this.
because,
I don't care how depressed you are. You should not be that depressed when you don't wash your ass.
well, it even happens to men.
And that
People get
I don't.
depressed.
I can't rock with that. I can't get jiggy with that. You need to go wash your ass. Fuck your depression.
And I salute that because I would say the same thing to a person in a different light. And it'd be
They
like, yo,
need a friend that will
I
squirt them
be
with the
taking
water
my
hose.
boys. I be taking anybody. Somebody stand next to me. I'm like, yo, them things is hoofing. Like, but I try to deliver the news to someone enough to not like hurt them, but to let them know. And you can tell when somebody's not in a right space. So it's like, yo, like,
But my thing is, this, if they're not in the right space, right? If they able to take
I'm
that
not
energy
gonna
and tell
throw
you they're
them
not in the
away.
right space,
I'm not throwing
they
nobody
need to
away.
take that energy and get their ass in the shower. Like I ain't saying you can't talk to me about your problem, but talk to me after you wash your
I'm
ass.
not throwing nobody away. We all here. We all been through something. I'm not throwing nobody away.
I ain't never been at the point where I've been so depressed I ain't washed my ass. No matter what I'm going through, I wash my ass.
You
I ain't
have
having
it,
sympathy for that.
but there are people that have. And you'll be surprised what happened. Like for instance, Amy, call me a liar once I'm done. When I was in North Carolina, and me and her both, we was managers at a place called Bojangles Restaurant, right? I used to work across town from her, and I broke my ankle, motorcycle accident. I came back to work. They didn't let me run my restaurant again. They placed me underneath her as a assistant manager, and she was my manager. And there was this man named Mr. We call him Mr. B. His name is Brent. And he used to live outside of her restaurant in his truck. This man used to be inside her restaurant every single day. Every single day. And he'll get out his truck from the time they open, and he'll go back when they close. He made sure nobody came in there, did nothing. And he was like the kindest man. And I started working in her restaurant. And I think I was there for about like 2 months. And I said to him, I was like, Mr. B, like, and like from talking to him, period. You know, like I learned a lot of like what he's been through, because like him just like talking to him. And I was like, Mr. B, why don't you just work here then? He's like, well, they won't hire me. And I was the manager at the time. Or the assistant manager. She was actually my boss, Amy. And I was like,
So who ended up not getting the job because they were so depressed they didn't want to wash their ass?
everybody. Because who the hell wants to look at a miserable person?
Nobody.
Exactly. So there's people that want to come up and they don't get a chance because nobody wants to give them a chance because of how they look.
But they got to give themselves a chance. Appearance means something. You
So
got to fix
somebody's
yourself
supposed
up.
to formulate themselves according to how somebody supposed to view them or something?
No, but I'm saying appearance matters. If you going somewhere for a job or you trying to get something,
And what's the appearance
why you going
thought of?
why you gonna walk up there looking all dirty and bummed the fuck out?
Well, he wasn't
Especially,
looking for a
wait, hold on.
job, first of all.
Especially
I came
if,
to him.
but hold on. Especially if you're blessed with soap and water and the opportunities to make yourself right, why you coming somewhere fucked up?
You don't know what type of trauma people done dealt with.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'm just not sensitive to that. I don't care if you're depressed. Wash your ass. That's always. I don't care. I'm sorry. Refurbish your ass. Okay, refurbish your ass. I understand depression is real. Everybody go through something, but soap and water is a blessing. Use it.
All right, so I'm gonna finish the story too, though. So I worked underneath her for about 2 months, and I said to him one day, I was like, Mr. B, why don't you just work here? You live right here, because his truck was parked right next to the restaurant, and he lived in his trunk, like in his truck. There was times we had to call the police because I already walked in on enough dead bodies when I worked in the nursing home. I didn't want to keep seeing bodies. So I was like, why don't you just like work here? He's like, they don't hire me. So I went into the office. I got the laptop. I made him a profile on the what you call it? What Snagajob. I made him a profile on Snagajob. I made him a resume, and I applied for the job. I went into the office. I approved his application, and I hired him. And when I hired him, the shift managers and everybody that was under me was mad at me. They wanted me out of there. They're like, how are you gonna hire him? This, that, and the third. They was mad at me. They didn't say it to me.
Be right.
YouTube video or like me giving to the poor and shit like that. No, I put this man in a hotel room. I made sure this man bathed himself. I bought him clothes. Like I did what I like. I was still going through my shit too. So yeah, I went to Goodwill. I got him some clothes, everything. This man went to work, made the best damn fucking biscuits.
That he did.
And then this man once he started getting to work and he started building up, and he tried to give me money back. I didn't want that. He reconnected with his kids that he ain't seen like fucking 20 years, literally. His kids flew him out to California. He's taking pictures with his kids now. Like, he reconnected. He got out of that mental, because you never know what somebody's going through.
Now I definitely understand where you're coming from, and I commend you on that. But you see, with him though, at the same time, I feel like he had that effort within himself to want to get better, and
But
you helped bring it out.
he needed a push. He needed the way to do that.
Yeah, you gave him that
No,
push.
I didn't.
There's some people
Okay, yeah, I gave
you
him
didn't give him a push.
but
You
he
gave him a
took the
push.
tools
There's some
and he
people.
did what he had to do.
Now look at it. He took his tools and he did what he had to do. There's some people who just straight up lazy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That man wasn't lazy.
No, he was hurt. He was hurt. He was down. He was depressed. The fucking life sat down on him. He couldn't fucking move. And he got that one fucking shot to do what he had to do, and he took that shit and he used it. And he was able to do something.
And he refurbished them biscuits.
There wasn't
And
nothing
this
wrong
is
with
a
them
true
biscuits.
story, by the way. This is a whole true story. Am I lying, Amy?
No.
Because
No
I
lie.
respect the story, and I hear was nothing wrong with the biscuits.
Was mad at me.
But who biscuits was best? His biscuits was the best biscuits, right?
No, mine were. No,
He
mine
did-
were.
I ain't gonna lie, when he first got on, he did some nasty ass shit too, though. This nigga used to blow his nose on the same fucking towels that you take the biscuits out the oven with. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
He wouldn't use
Yeah.
them to take out the out. He would put it in his pocket and save it. But
But he wouldn't wash his
See,
hands.
now it's
I
about to
used to
make
be
me
like,
start
yo, Mr.
taking
P,
back
wash
all
your
the nice
hands, bruh.
compliments now. What?
Alright, so
So niggas get opportunities and start blowing their nose on stuff they take the biscuits out
no,
with.
he was a work in
This
progress.
what we
and he
doing?
worked
no,
with
that's
it.
not what he did. He
Yes, he did. He did do that shit. And I
but
was
he
like,
put
yo,
the
Mr.
towel
B,
in his
you need to
pocket.
stop
It's not
that
like
shit.
he
Wash
used
your
it.
fucking hands.
But look, you still working around food. You blow it and you put it in your pocket.
And I'll be like, Mr.
Nigga,
B,
what?
stop that shit. Wash your fucking hands. And I used to check the nigga. And he came a long way.
He was a good hire. He just had some rough edges.
Yeah, because he wasn't used. It was like 15 years since the man worked. He lived in his truck. He didn't even know about the job force or how the shit worked. Call me a liar, Amy.
I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just wishing you wouldn't tell everything.
I respect it, but I'm gonna just put this out there now. I can respect you recovering from your situation, but if you get a job after recovering from your situation, and I find boogers in my fucking biscuits,
Nah,
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
that
It
didn't
wasn't.
happen. That didn't happen. I would never let
I'm just
that
saying.
happen.
I'm not saying him.
I will
I'm
never,
just putting this out there in
I will
general.
never let no type of
Boogers
shit
in my
happen
biscuit
like
results in
that.
violence.
If I give somebody a fucking chance, you better believe my name is attached to it. I would never let no such thing happen, and I'm gonna guide people. I'm gonna be honest with them.
And I respect that. That was great of you to do that for him. That's definitely respectable.
No, but the best thing that he did was do something for himself. He was discouraged. And as a man, we don't get those type of outlets. Women do. And I gave him an outlet. And now this man, not only did he reconnect with his children, he reconnected with his grandchildren. And this man is making money now for himself.
You still talk to him? Still keep in contact with him?
Yes. Regularly. He actually said Happy Father's Day to me earlier this morning, before I even got a chance to message him. Fact.
That's fire right there. You made a great impact on his life.
No, he did.
And I respect it.
No, he did.
But I'm saying though,
He made a great
and that takes me back. And that takes me back to my
needed
other point of what I was saying
Yeah.
earlier.
He
You
just
gave him
needed a
the push,
chance.
and he already had that in him. The push you gave him helped him explode his potential.
Yes. Rather than somebody keep making fun of him or keep
Except the boogers on the biscuits part, but you know he did his thing. Amy making them faces down there. Yeah, how was your biscuits, Amy?
Perfect. I'm Southern. Of course, my biscuits
Absolutely.
are perfect.
Mine, not so much because I've never been back there. I was a person that making sure like the drive-through area get really handled.
It's all good though. Has you a Yonkers niggas? Yonkers niggas don't make biscuits.
No, I taught him. I taught him how to make biscuits.
Yeah, like good biscuits. I can make them, but not.
They just wasn't
See,
as good as mine.
that's why. So you told them how to make the biscuits, but without your lessons, Yonkers niggas don't make biscuits.
Not even a little bit.
I mean, when I'm
I mean,
hired for a
your
biscuit maker,
That's different, Amy. Don't fall into the trap.
what? What did you say?
I made your biscuits, is what I was trying to say.
Ah,
I bust this.
oh,
I bust her shit open my time. But no, for real though. Mr. B, shout out Mr. B, shout out Brent, shout out Amy for like giving me the access to do what I did, because all of them shift managers, they was mad at me, boy. They used to leave the fucking kitchen looking a mess and shit, and then blaming it on me, because down there, I'm just a guy from New York. They go to church with the fucking higher ups, and Amy gave me a chance to be able to change somebody's life, and that man changed his life. Shout out to
They was already mad at me anyway.
Yeah, so fuck them. I don't care. But shout out to Brent, because that man changed his life, and he was able to. And look, man got an apartment now, fucking truck work again. He got his truck souped up. Yeah, like I love to see him going good. That's a fact. And he said Happy Father's Day to me before anybody got a chance to.
Damn, I thought I was the first one.
that's fire.
Oh no, actually it was you. You're not even lying, because you said it at like 6:29. He said it at like 8:30.
Speaking of Father's Day, shout out to all my non-biological kids. Even though y'all still my kids, I inspire y'all niggas.
Big
Y'all
facts.
always biting my style anyway.
Big
Y'all
facts.
look up to me. Y'all try to rap like me. Y'all try to get more big girls than me. A lot of y'all niggas should have gave me a happy Father's Day. I'm missing a lot of cards. So shout out to all my non-biological kids, but they still my kids. Straight like that.
Shout out to everybody, because
And when I start making biscuits, it's gonna be more Father's Day. I'm gonna show y'all how to make biscuits without boogers on them. It's different. Refurbished biscuits coming soon.
You don't
Word.
refurbish biscuits. You don't
Hold on.
refurbish biscuits.
Watch what I do.
Can you make biscuits?
So we
Can I
can
make
keep this
biscuits?
one. I'm at 4%.
No, but I'm gonna learn after this conversation.
Hold up, wait, what? No. I'm gonna end this one for a second. I'm gonna pick it back up. I'm gonna end this right now because I'm at 4%.
Make sure you save it. Make sure you save this.
So this is
Okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to come back because I'm at work and I gotta meet.
Oh, you gonna come? Please believe me.
Kenny, that is the fourth time in this conversation that you have disrespected me. Don't do that shit again. Don't disrespect me again.
You don't like to come?
I don't like to tell the internet about my business. None of my business. Do not disrespect me again.
I ain't telling neither.
Do not disrespect me again.
I'm sorry.
Appreciate that.
But you gonna go home.
Baby Jesus.
You forgot who the fuck.
Sweet and holy 7 pounds 8 ounces, baby Jesus. Can you not
forget where you were at?
Has her save this live before your battery dies, man.
Let the battery die. Let the battery die, Bill. Let the battery die.
Yo, hold up right quick. I'm gonna plug this up.
Let the battery die.
First of all,
Nah, this guy, we gotta save this
Hold
live.
up. Wait, wait,
Let
wait,
Let
wait, wait,
this,
wait,
the
wait.
battery
Hold up.
die.
Wait. I'm plugging up. I'm plugging up right quick. So
Sweet and holy.
before I end this live, I'm about to get into the late night joint, right? Because I'm about to get back on
yeah.
with my belligerents. And I just want to say, yo, Amy, I love you. Yo, Pete Bills, I love you, bro.
Love you too, my
Everybody,
brother. Happy Father's Day to you.
happy Father's Day, bro. Jenna,
Happy Father's Day to both of y'all.
Thank you very much, Amy.
Jenna, love you, love. You check in every time. Anybody that check in, we appreciate that. Y'all know what to do. Y'all want to get up on this? Love is love. What's another thing? Shout out Print Shop Boys. Fact. Shout out to Even the Odds. Fact. And only get dirty.
Let's not forget shout out my boy S. We did an interview with him yesterday, which is now on
Facts.
YouTube. The rest of these episodes is definitely going to be going up on YouTube as well.
Facts.
It's lit. Amy, you will be on there.
Obviously.
Exactly. And we bring in the biscuits.
Speaking of that, I started following some of the people that follow you guys because they have requested, which is fine, and I follow them back because that's just respectful. However, I'm just gonna say this: one girl stayed in my inbox. Okay, do not come into my inbox with your disrespect, with your unsolicited pictures, and life and your life values that you would like me to change. Okay, do not come into my inbox because I'm telling you right now, one, I will post all of your unsolicited teeny tiny dick pictures right on all
First lady.
Media. Okay, don't do that. Don't disrespect
it only
me.
gets dirtier.
Okay, do not come to me with your pinky dick in my damn inbox. Okay, that ain't nice. We don't do that. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I will hurt your feelings. I will hurt your feelings. Do not do that.
Do not come to me. Don't crazy, Amy. Forward that shit to my inbox, not listen and learn inbox. Forward it to mine, so I could if niggas want to pull up, what up?
Well, a lot of times it's women telling me that I should not be like. I got this one woman in my inbox
forward them to my inbox. Like I just said.
No,
where are these women at? Let me see who they are.
I have one woman that told me that I was disrespecting you guys by having an opinion. I was like, oh, honey.
Wow. That sounds like some guy shit.
Disrespecting what? We up here. What? That sounds retarded.
Oh yeah, I was disrespecting by bringing my opinion to you. I was like, first of all, they asked. Second of all, they should not ask.
You and her legs like a Lamborghini door. I don't care.
I feel like that's probably why she's a little bit uptight. She may not have had what she. Anyway, that's not my point. I don't disrespect other women. I'm not this 2022.
I fuck judges.
Anyway, what I'm saying is just do not come into my inbox. That's not.
I'll come in your inbox.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell your mama.
7 kids. You kidding me?
I'm gonna tell your mama. How about that?
If you tell Monty K, listen, anime. If you make it, I kill you.
I'm about to call her now. I'm getting ready to call her.
You better not. You better not.
I'm gonna call her.
Change is crazy.
She already mad that I didn't come up there today, man.
Life happens.
Yeah, I'll come in your inbox.
I'm gonna knock all your lips off your face, Kenneth.
I'm gonna come all in your inbox.
You gonna bust on her foot too?
No, the fuck he ain't.
You know how anything could sound nasty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nah, love is love, though, Amy. I thank you. Your opinion all day. Yo, people.
Yeah, it's all love. You ain't disrespecting us with your opinion. Whoever talking that craziness like that, they can feel free to pull up one day and and have a discussion with us.
Well, this is the thing. You ask questions, I answer. If you feel disrespected, that's a you problem, not a me problem. And we're not gonna make it a we
Exactly.
problem. Don't ask a question
I
you do
said,
not want to know the answer to because one, I don't lie. I'm not smart enough to keep up with the lies, so I just don't do it. Don't ask, and second of all, this is a place where everyone's opinion is valid and heard. If you do not want your feelings hurt, please do not bring them. Leave them at home.
and speaking of opinions, anybody who go on my page and seen the post I put up about Lizzo, where I was defending her because they say she was offending the Britain disability community by saying spaz in her latest song, which she changed the lyrics to. They say the word spaz is an ableist slur. No, that's disrespectful to disabled people. I said something about it. I said all disabled people ain't sensitive. One girl came on there. She said I'm an ableist myself, and it's a shame because I'm disabled and I shouldn't be an ableist. So I'm gonna say this: anybody who feels I'm an ableist after seeing that, feel free to come talk to me. We can have a discussion about all these ableist slurs
Okay, hold on.
because
We're
not all
not we're not
disabled
going we're
people
not
is
going
sensitive.
we're not going to speed past what you just said like you didn't just say it. You know I'm from the mountains
No,
of
we gonna say
Caucasus, you know. So
yeah.
so white folks use spaz as a like a demeaning derogatory word for someone who is uncool. Back in the day, you know, because we don't use it now because apparently we're evolved or some shit. But they would say spaz like they would be like, oh my god, he's such a spaz, and it's not.
But look,
Hey,
as
yo,
far as
listen.
youngsters go, as
Hold on,
long as I've
wait,
been
wait,
using
wait. I'm
spaz,
sorry.
we've been using
Shout out to
spaz
my
to say
caucuses too.
getting mad.
Shout out to my
Oh yeah,
caucuses. I
oh yeah, how
still
about the
love a
spaz on
nigga.
you?
Cause I love y'all.
So
Don't call me a nigga around my friends, but you ain't gonna call me a nigga, period. And shout out to my caucuses friends. I'm not gonna call you caucuses. I'm gonna say shout out to my friends. Cause we're gonna get rid of that portion. But shout out to
yeah.
my true friends. That don't not the same tone, don't look like me, but still love me. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you.
We just gonna make it clear. Anybody can come up here with their opinion. I'm gonna just say this though. If you aiming to get any one of us mad, it ain't gonna work. You gonna be the one leaving here mad.
I swear to God.
You gonna be upset.
Or you gonna
And we gonna be living
out
in
of
your
here.
head rent free.
Or you gonna get the fuck
So
out of here.
So there
you know what I'm
was
saying?
there was this one time me and Kenny were hanging out, and there may or may not allegedly been some alcohol involved. Anyway,
Always alcohol involved when we was hanging out, because I'm an
so
alcoholic.
so Kenny was like, I need you to call me the N-word. I was like, huh? I was like, I'm not invited to that cookout. He's like, no, I just want to hear you say it one time. I was like, that's not something I say. I never say it. He's like, no, I need you. He's like, I just need to, cause you know we and
Kenny looks like he doesn't remember this. You don't remember this?
he will in a minute. He will in a minute.
I'm
Okay, and he was
waiting.
like, just say it. I was like, first of all, I'm too white for it to be it will always be a hard so we're just not gonna do it at all. Bust out laughing. He's like, no, just one time. I was like, no, I'm not saying it.
I
Was
ain't
it?
never been that drunk. Because
Yeah.
I could remember when we used to go down to the bar, and you don't remember like those 3 times. Oh, wait a minute. What's the name of the bar where Casey worked at?
Bull's Tavern.
Okay. And there's been at least 3 times that I invited people outside for that.
Okay, this is when I told you Nicholas called his
But
dad.
Nicholas ain't white.
Okay,
Once
that's not
you
funny.
have a baby with a black man, that child is not a white baby.
I didn't say
like
he
my
was white.
daughter, her mom is the whitest of whites. My daughter, her mom
That's
is
not
Irish.
the whole conversation come about because I busted my kid's ass. I'm not playing. Like he's not saying that stuff.
Sorry, I said that online.
Repeatedly. Okay. So, and I told him, I was like, that's not something we say. He's never heard that from me. He's like, I just want to hear you say it one time. He's like, you
You know
my
what? She is right. She is right. She is right. I actually do remember that because
Uh,
you was dropping me off at my.
you did say you was gonna remember in a minute.
She was dropping me at my parents' house,
he was like,
and
you can say it just the one time. He's like, no,
it was
we cool enough you
snowing
could
the
say it.
night that I was talking to that other guy in the bar, and I was like, "Yo, we could step outside."
Yes, it was that night.
And yeah, okay, you're right. You're right. She is right. She is right. I did say that. I was like, say it one more time. And I think, did I not crack your cheeks that night?
Yo,
Kenny, what are you?
I forgot what the fuck it was. But I think I did. I cracked your cheeks that night. With all due respect. Trust me. Nah, on some real shit. Like, no joke, all jokes aside. Yeah, I remember that. Cause I was really upset and she calmed me down. And I was like, say it to me. Call me a nigga then. She was like, Kenny, I'm not calling you no nigga. I'm not, she didn't say the word. But she's like, I'm not gonna
she
call you
might,
that.
she might, she might call you that when we get
That's
offline.
not
No,
what I'm
I'm
gonna call
saying,
him. That's not what I'm gonna
No,
call him.
no, but I know exactly what night she talked about it. She's right. Cause I was like, call me a nigga then. And she's like, I'm not gonna say, why are you mad at me? I was like, I'm not mad at you. Call me a nigga.
but see, that sounds like a setup. You can't look at somebody, that's not of melanin culture and tell them call me a nigga.
I know, and she didn't.
Yeah, but he was trying to make it like we are that. I was like, no, you are
Cause I
that, and
was
I'm
upset.
Caucasus.
I was in an all white bar and this dude did that, and I asked him to step outside.
He,
I'm surprised you ain't just snuff them off the
yeah,
rip.
but he was all like, "What's up, my?"
Well, I didn't
He felt
because
like he was invited to the cookout when he wasn't.
I was
Nah,
by
you see, that's the
myself.
problem.
I'm
You
not
can't do that. You can't just
stupid.
walk up and be like,
You could be
what's up,
tough,
my nigga?" Like,
but I'm gonna be tough and stupid. I'm by myself. I'm the only black guy.
You was not
Well,
by
no, it
nah, I
yourself.
ain't saying
wasn't.
I'm.
It was that other gay black guy in the corner
He
with
don't
his
count.
white boyfriend.
Nah, I give it to you for controlling yourself. Reason why I say though, surprised you ain't snuff them off the rip because that could be triggering when somebody say that. Sometimes you won't think in that moment. You just be like, what the fuck this nigga just said?
No, I addressed it him, right? And she was like, she was actually kicking it to me. Don't worry about that. It's words. But of course, no, hell no, I'm not listening to her. I wouldn't even listen to her right now. So it's like I was drunk in my emotions. And I'm like, yo, you wanna step outside? And I'm talking to dude. He didn't want to step outside. He was feeling comfortable where he was at, and of course he was, because he was where he was comfortable. I wasn't comfortable. He finally stepped outside, and it is what it is.
You got it shaking.
No,
I can diffuse a problem with the quickness.
Okay,
Plus,
great. It got the fuse. Nobody had to get hurt that night. No violence.
man, I was drunk. I
I
don't
feel
know if
like
I
the
was
only
one of
time we've
those.
actually ever almost got into a for real legit bar fight there was my fault. Like the time
Wow.
we went for your birthday, and I was like,
Oh,
"Hey, it's my bestie's birthday.
and
Can
them
he touch
girls,
your butt?" They were like, "Of course."
and then the girl that was with her boyfriend.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
mad. He
well,
was
she wasn't a
mad.
girl. She was a woman. She was with her man.
Okay, but she was like, "No, I got a man," which is straight respectful. He,
She didn't
however, was
say that.
that
He
one
the one
did.
that said it to me, and he bought me a drink after. What are you talking about?
Oh well, everybody wants to buy you a drink after they almost get
He
their butts
probably wanted
kicked.
me to cook his shit, like have sex with his woman while you watch. I don't know.
Okay.
Wow.
I tried to only
Wow.
pick single ladies, actually. I was like, it's my bestie's birthday. Can he touch your butt? I
She
tried to.
let me, and actually, after he started saying, "Yo, that's my fiance," she was like stuck to my fucking side in the first place
I think I
because she
found
didn't like the
pictures.
way his energy.
I feel like I still have pictures. I mean, I'm absolutely positive I still have pictures, but
I know that.
So why did you clap her? You should have clapped her cheeks that
No,
night
I
then.
didn't. I didn't clap her cheeks. I wish I. Nah, I clapped some other cheeks that night, but I definitely didn't clap her cheeks because I'm not a person. If a woman is in a relationship, I'm not. First of all, that's one thing about me. If I'm in a relationship with someone, I don't cheat. What the fuck is the point of me cheating? I don't have to be in a relationship. So if I'm talking to a female and if she's in a relationship, I'm not gonna keep pressing.
Oh no, you definitely don't have to
And
press
the
for
thing
it.
that I
She
see,
could just throw the bug at you.
yeah. But the thing that I started seeing with guys, they start feeling themselves. And he's like, yo, I'm hitting your girl and this and that. All right, so you have her.
You know what's
That's
crazy?
what I
I like stories like this because one time I was in a store in Yonkers, I think about School Street, many years ago. So one nigga came in the store talking greasy, right? Now we talking about niggas feeling themselves now. I'm a slick light skinned nigga, so while the nigga was talking, he said, "Oh, I cracked your baby mom. So what?
He
Da da
was saying
da."
that to you.
Yeah, he was saying it to me. So me, I'm laughing. So I'm with a couple of my homeboys. They was ready to beat the nigga up. I'm like, nah, you ain't gotta do nothing. Let him talk his stupid shit. I said, I'm gonna tell y'all something after. So he kept talking. I said, you done? You really feel away? Like, all right, you got that? Whatever. Go about your business. Nigga left the store. Niggas asked me why ain't I react. Why would I react when I fucked your mom? Your own mother don't even like you.
I'll
I
fuck your
fucked the hole you
mom. I'll
came out
fuck your
of.
auntie.
So the fact you cracked my baby mom don't mean nothing. I cracked your mother. Your mom. That's where you came out of. There ain't no topping that.
Fact.
So why do I gotta react? Feel yourself all you want. You don't know what I did. And what makes it worse, his own mom don't even like him.
Yeah. So speaking of men's mental health month, this goes along with that because there's a lot of guys that have this trauma shit, and then you know what they do when a man is hurt. A man is not like a woman. Women will cry about their hurt. This is why they live longer. What happens when a man is hurt? They want to keep up an act that they're this tough thing. So on mental health standards, fellas that's here right now listening, or the men that could be in our future, always be true to yourself. It's okay to feel stuff. We're not robots. Feel stuff, but
That's a fact.
they did clean them. They just
everyone
didn't
how
clean them
you
good.
want to be treated. Don't disrespect people for no fucking reason. That's not
Pretty good.
gangster. Nothing gangster about mistreating people. Because you're gonna end up needing people.
Well,
Fellas, I gotta go.
all the
I
tough
got a
guys
meeting.
be tough. But I'm a slick light skinned nigga. And I crack your mom.
Fact. I like hitting niggas aunties though.
Bye bye, Amy.
Because aunties talk more than mothers do. So I like busting niggas aunties up because first of all, auntie is always gonna like she be like, you hungry, baby? I be like, of course. Aunties like niggas' moms is gonna feed me. First of all, niggas' aunties gonna feed me. Their grandmoms is gonna feed me because after I crack your auntie, your grandmother is gonna consider me like family. Your mom have to do what grandma says. So I'm cracking your auntie because your auntie's out here loud box. So I'm gonna crack your auntie. I'm gonna treat her really good, take care of her. She gonna take care of me. So at that point, I'm your uncle, right? But your mom got an eye on me because what happens with women? Women see women with men and they get jealous. This is why I say a lot of men are like fucking female based now. Back in when I was growing up, if I see a man, they had a woman that was treating him good, I don't want his woman. I want a woman like that.
Niggas is grease balls. But
Women
niggas
is like,
lucky I ain't in the grease ball
oh, he
business.
treats you
I
good,
ain't in the
girl.
grease
I
ball
want
business no more.
him. Females are
It's
greaseballs.
a dirty world out here. You know how I go. It only gets dirty. It's a lot of dirt.
Yeah, females are greaseballs.
I used to get crazy in the game, but I'm out the game. I got my lady I've been with for 9 years.
What game?
I'm chilling like a villain.
I don't give a fuck about no game. I don't want no game. I just want to be with my family.
Black. I hung my jersey up. I'm legendary.
I've been coaching.
I'm legendary. A lot of things I ain't proud about, but hey, you live and you learn, right?
But in real talk, bro, oh yeah, I get pettier. That's why I'm a fan of 50 Cent petty. Oh yeah, and by the way, this one is actually gonna stay because I actually is on 30 right now. Yeah, I'm a fan of 50 too. Like what you just said is like a 50 move. Like I'll take pictures. We was talking about that on the last one that got cut off. I'll take pictures at church with your grandmother, nigga. Stop playing with me. I'll be at one of your family. I'll come to your house on fucking Thanksgiving with one of your aunts or some shit, nigga. Don't fucking play with me.
And then you can't say I'm disrespecting your family because they're the ones who invited me over here.
You hear what I'm talking about? And if you lunge at me, not only do I have hands, your family is gonna be like, yo, you tripping right now.
So now it's like you're in a lose-lose. You can't do nothing.
God bless you, King. You heard?
All right, come on.
God bless
Checkmate. Checkmate. They don't understand. What Jadakiss said, we're going to handle this like grown men. You won't win. You don't even feel comfortable in your own skin.
I'm macking my ass off. Nah, but on some real talk, though,
Come on. They don't understand. They'll never understand.
that-
Word has. Make sure you say this
I give
loud.
people benefit of the doubt because, like, I love people, and especially I have like an understanding, especially with mental health. You know what I'm saying?
I can't lie. I find myself now giving more people the benefit of the doubt as I get older.
And the benefit
As I get older. But
yeah, because the benefit.
But then sometimes I can flip back up and be like, fuck that.
Exactly. But it is what it is because, like, at the end of any fucking day is, all right, you could try to hurt me, and then what? You hurt. You're hurt. The reason you're trying to hurt me is because you're hurt. What can I do with that? I'd rather give my energy to somebody that's trying to hurt me that can actually probably hurt me.
That's a fact. I hear you. But yo, Haz, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Make sure you say this loud.
Right quick. I want to give a shout out to everybody that tuned in. Give a shout out to my boy Bills. Y'all go listen to Even the Odds by my brother Nocturnal Rizzo. Y'all check out for these interviews that's coming up. Yo, send them requests. We get interviews popping. Any women, and I want more women to tap in because I want to have like a lot of more interviews with like women, no matter what area you in, no matter what women, yo, with your businesses, if you're just starting or if you're already in it, you tap in too, please. Please, all women, please tap in. And
everything getting uploaded to YouTube too. So
facts. So
we're trying to make more people tune in.
Facts. But I have to, even on Father's Day, I have to do this because the way Amy was talking, we need to get more outlet with this. So women, y'all tap into your business ideas. Y'all get in our inbox. We go through like the terms of the interview, no charge. We gonna build each other up. Fellas, y'all do the same thing. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I want to cover some more stuff, like one more thing.
And I'm gonna say this: I wanna interview a couple women that work on OnlyFans. Just cause.
Facts. Y'all tap in too. I wanna interview a lot of y'all because we have to see things from different perspectives. It's gonna be straight respect too when y'all get here. So please tap in.
Yep. Once again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Everybody stay blessed. Love is love.
Love is love. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. If you didn't tune in and you're still seeing the video, we love you and come back home. God bless. I'm here.
We out of here.